Bro, this nigga spent 3 verses doing some Diddy Zest Fest shit, man. Oh, you was at a Diddy party. Oh, Diddy party. Diddy, 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 Diddy. Why are you bringing up Diddy name for 3 verses?
It's the king of New York.
Yo, man, like, and you keep trying to imply like Joey some
Oh
freak
my
bull.
god.
Like, what is this shit, man? Yeah, man, you a freak ass nigga, boy.
Why'd
Yeah,
you
man.
say Diddy like that?
You a freak, you a
Diddy,
freak, you a
Diddy.
freak. Diddy, Diddy,
Diddy,
Diddy.
diddy,
Like,
diddy, 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 diddy.
I'm
I
like,
love
bro,
Diddy,
shut
Diddy,
up,
Diddy.
man. Shut this shit up, bro.
Bro, Diddy, Diddy,
This
Diddy.
is
That's
that,
wild.
that
Diddy,
shit
Diddy,
was
Diddy.
trash, man. That shit was trash,
That's
man.
the intro right there, Cujo.
Yeah.
You're now tuned into As We Potting Podcast.
And I was like, oh, who the fuck is this? Because
Pause.
what is
Fuck! You ain't talking about the shit.
I mean, yeah, man, that tape was terrible. Tape wasn't it, man. I never seen a brother spit start.
Let me get to my point, man. Officials trash.
Oh.
Officials trash.
That's not it.
At Isley Pod, we have disaster winning 3-0 on Twitter.
No, we don't. That was
listen,
Marabi.
I don't.
That was Marabi.
I don't have. We don't get to Mar because he kind of like he can break it down because he closer to them in culture. Gucci, you cringy, bro. Like you really could have been in the Dave Chappelle show. Bro. You really could have been in the Dave Chappelle show.
Hey, don't mind me. I'm lit. I'm lit. Don't mind me, bro. I'm
As soon
lit.
as I at we start this battle.
Scare money, don't make no money. I could never go broke, still take your money. I'm laughing at you niggas, but ain't shit funny. You ain't a crash out, nigga, you a crash dummy.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, man. That motherfucker right
Yeah,
there,
hey,
bro.
hold on, Lucci. Hold on, Lucci. Let me
Hey,
address
that
this nigga. Hold on,
motherfucker,
hold on,
know
hold
what?
on, hold on.
That
Lucci.
king pull up, man.
Yeah,
What is
that's
he
cool.
doing?
That's cool. Hold on, Lucci. Hey, let me get this off. King is a
Yo.
hater, bro. This nigga said, "Oh, ain't nobody hating outside." Nigga, ain't. Hold on, I got a question. Is King from the West Coast?
He's
Yes.
definitely from the West Coast. That
Okay,
brother
yo,
from
he's
Long Beach
hurt
or
right
something.
now because even Geechee got him mad. Nigga, you hurt. Go to bed. Take your hating ass somewhere else, bro. Hate like
Nah.
I know it might not be exciting to him, but he over here saying it's hating. Man, this is what hip hop is,
Let
man.
me get feeling here.
Talking about
What's
your
that?
friends don't. Ain't nobody talking about this, man. Fuck your friends, nigga. Stop hating. No, he coming here hating, nigga. My
Well, hold on. What
goddamn.
did he say about his friends? What did he say
He's
about his
in
friends?
the comment. He said, "I'm not being a hater, being biased." Because he said, "Stop." He told me stop being a fanboy. I'm like, okay, I'm a fan. I'd rather be a fan than nigga. You just come in there, just listen to it for what it is. Give your opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Say like, okay, this cool. Choose a winner, whatever. Listen to the rap. But you over here just hating, saying it's just ass from either side. You just mad because Daylight is a nigga that can rap, and he got in there. He was trash, and then Joy got in there and he just smacked up the whole TDE. And then your boy, and it really looked bad on Kendrick a little bit. I know he ain't gonna step outside, but then like if you the general, like we gonna talk about it, but don't be coming here just saying like your friends ain't spoken about. We don't even know who's your friends. Your friends is they not even probably not even 10% of the world. Like nigga,
And hold up.
yeah.
And then what do you say about his friends, like, bro? Because I can say the same shit about the South, bro. Like, we don't really give a fuck about that not like us song and shit like that. Like, that wasn't something big to us down here or whatever, bro. Like, that was everywhere else. Like, but I've never heard one nigga out here really banging the not like us song, like, as I was driving or something like that. So that I could say the same shit or whatever. So King can't say that. Then he told me, he said, man, look, man, I haven't listened to the Joey
Yeah,
tracks, but that
like
shit
if
is
you
not it.
ain't
I'm like, hold
that's,
up, like, nah, come on,
hold on, but
man.
that's a version of hate. If you ain't listen to it and on you
Come
just keep
on,
hearing
fam.
Joy, listen, if I ain't hear nothing, and like if this was Midwest and I ain't listen to none
Mhm.
of it, but I'm hearing niggas somebody diss the Midwest and he going against somebody and let's say it's A Verb or something like that and A Verb or I ain't gonna say A Verb because he gonna hear this, man, fuck it, but like anybody like and then I'm hearing this nigga just piecing up like a group out of the Midwest or some shit like I'm not about to get in there and just say I'm hating. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not about to get in there and say, oh, I like that's hating, bro. You ain't heard nothing. You ain't even took time to listen to it. So you just talking out your ass. Stop doing that shit, bro. That's weird. You just mad because you hearing word of mouth that one nigga out of East Coast that just is famous in a show decided to rap and he pieced everybody
yeah,
up. He did. He made a
yeah,
moment.
yeah.
He came out on a cipher, made a moment of that nigga. It took that way they like the I don't know umpteen days to respond. He responded with that whack ass video, eyeballs all big like an alien, trying to rap. And bro, this ain't no battle raps. Get out your site, get out that little cryptic shit you doing. And then I mean, the Ayo shit was fire, but then that lost to the other shit because at the end of that, he started doing the spoken word and talking about his background and shit. And then he did a rest of in the middle of the beef. He said, "Hey, he did a track to Steez." Okay, cool, but like that, like you lost, my nigga. And then
Them beats was
and all
ass though.
and then yeah, his
Oh
beat
my
selection was
god.
that's another thing. His beat
Oh
selection
my
was
god.
ass.
The beats was ass, man.
What else was going on? He just Joey the bases, man. He got smacked up by Lux, and now he going. If he battle Lux, he's just gonna lose that. Like King said, I'm good. Yeah, you a good ass hater. Take your ass on. Like man, the fuck you doing, bro? I can't stand no hating that when niggas be hating. I can't stand if I hate.
As much as much as I hate East Coast music, bro, I fuck with Joey. Joey's one of the dudes that I listen to, but man,
Man, that wasn't even
yeah,
Joey.
that
That
this
was
is one
unique.
of them,
Joey
bro.
was on their helmet, belt the ass.
Man, I
Nobody
told a
could
nigga
fuck
that
with
was
him.
unique. I say that in BC, bro. That wasn't Joey, bro. That was unique.
That was
Your brother
unique.
just come off.
Listen,
Yeah, that nigga was.
yeah, like he had like
Joey.
that nigga, he did it the perfect time. Like it's a perfect time to
Yeah,
diss. Niggas know me. I'm in a
yeah,
show. I'm unique. I'm
yeah,
also Joey Badass. Like
bro.
But and then
Hey,
listen. He got the West Coast so upset. I just heard a diss from Danny Myers today, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? He had Arsenal saying I'm
no,
gonna come
that,
outside. I'm like, bro,
I,
y'all niggas is late.
but what I gotta give props to Danny because Danny Bars was there, but Danny
It was
didn't.
there.
That shit wasn't it like they didn't mix that shit or nothing like that, bro. Like sound like he just went in the closet and recorded that shit, bro. Like I didn't
Yeah.
like that's the part I didn't like about Danny shit. It
See
could have
that's what
sounded way better.
see I feel like what Daylight should have did when his first response came out, he needed to make a
Mm.
moment. Like Joey made a moment with the cipher shit and like the whole circle and everything going around and shit. He made a moment. He needed to make a moment too. He should have went on like a freestyle or swaying a warning or some shit or something. He should have tried to create a moment off that. He should have dissed Joey, and he could have uh I don't know. He should have made a moment, and then
Bro,
and Joey Badass grabbing Lux. That was very strategic. People saying he getting
yeah, that
carried. I'm like he not getting carried by Lux. He already smoked. Like he just made them niggas
nah.
look. Like I don't
He,
know. I'm not saying
all right.
Joey had the best bars in the world. He just knew how to attack effectively, and he made niggas look like they was trash. Like he made them look light, like they say. It just is what it is.
All right, save your bars by the back. Cujo, what you want to do? You want to get it started now? Got what about 7 or 6 minutes?
Yeah,
How you
we
want
could
to
start. I mean, we already here. So
do
shit.
it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
King. That nigga
go
King
ahead.
hating.
Yeah,
Nigga
he,
mad.
he, he,
That
he
nigga mad.
he
He
don't want to
hurt.
pull up. He don't want to punch. Like he don't want to pull up. He just
He
come in the
punching.
chat.
Yeah,
He
man.
don't
That dude
want to pull.
punching the air right now. He had to hear. Hey, Lucci, he lying. I think he lying. I think he had to hear that shit. And he like, damn, he piecing out. He piecing up the West Coast like this.
Yeah, yeah, I think so. I mean, I would be.
I didn't think Joey was gonna affect the West Coast that much to where all the niggas is just coming outside. I just seen Nick Caution did do a diss with against some other West Coast rapper I just don't know. Everybody just want to hop outside. I get it.
Yeah, cause when I heard Meet the, I didn't even hear Meet the Grounds, bro, and I say that shit was ass. Like I'm gonna be honest with you, just because my bias and I was like, nah, that shit was ass. That wasn't it. I was arguing with y'all brothers and y'all, so I can
Yeah,
understand that.
but you
Yeah,
actually listened to it though. You went back and listened to it. Like
after,
either this
yeah,
nigga, yeah,
after. my initial, take on it, like, man, that shit was ass. That's not it, man. I just wanted to go like, nah, it ain't it, bro. But after I did go back and listen to it, so let's go, Cujo. I mean,
All right, man. All right. Is we potting podcast, man. We here. You know what I'm saying? We gotta start a little earlier than usual, but you know what I'm saying? We here, man. It's been an eventful last couple of weeks. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop been in a frenzy. Trials been, all over the place. The NFL been wilding. The NBA been bugging. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, man. We finna talk, man. We finna talk. But as you can see, we already started off talking about hip hop, man. If you didn't know, you know what I'm saying? Joey Badass has basically been staking his claim in this hip hop shit. He's he's dividing the game right now. He's trying to tell niggas he's the best, and he want a certain someone to come outside. And it's been an interesting last couple of weeks, really an interesting last couple of months, because this really goes back to January of this year, and now we're in May. And it's been a lot of responses back and forth. But basically, Joey Badass has called out Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? And Kendrick just got off, you know what I'm saying, a huge W, you know what I'm saying, whooping Drake ass. So and
oh,
he's on
hey,
tour currently.
hold on, bro. I don't like how you said that,
I'm
man.
just saying, man, that's what happened, man.
No,
You
huge
saw it.
W, bro. Like he got the win, but like we're not gonna say
He,
it's a
he
huge
whooped his ass, man. He whooped his ass. You know what happened? But yeah, the brother's on the Grand National tour right now, so a lot of things been heating up. You got freestyles and diss tracks and responses from any and everyone, you know what I'm saying? Ray Vaughn, Reason, AZ Chike, Mick Jenkins, Nick Caution, CJ Fly, you know what I'm saying? Just some new faces, some new names, some people who have been around, but they never really got the notoriety like that. Joey included, you know. And here we are, man. So yeah, we could get into it now, because I think it's pretty much over. Because the main back and forth was between Joey, Ray Vaughn, and Daylight. You did have other people get involved. Reason, AZ Chike, Hitter J3, and Danny Myers, Jag. You know what I'm saying? You got some other West Coast people give their opinions on the matter. You know what I'm saying? Gina Views, shout out Gina Views, and DJ Head. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are saying, well, consensus wise, is that Joey is up right now. You know what I'm
I got
saying?
a question, Cujo. So how
Yeah.
many niggas from the East Coast backed up Joey besides Lux? Right.
Like a
And
minimum, like 3 or 4. Like,
they had diss strikes on the East too. Oh, I didn't know that.
yeah,
Okay.
you had what's the buddy name? Kai Cash. He used to rap with P Diddy's son. He was in a group with him. Um,
What whose
yeah,
son?
You had a
What did it?
yo, that's
yeah,
funny.
Diddy's son King Kong. Why is that funny, man? That is not funny, man.
Go ahead, my bad. Go ahead, brother.
You crazy,
Uh,
man.
It's not funny, but he making it funny.
hey, man.
Um, it's not really anybody notable, man, outside of like
Yeah,
Joey's
no.
friends. You know what I'm saying? It's not really anybody like CJ Fly, Nick Caution, Kai Cash. I even seen
Yeah.
Jadakiss son get involved. J1.
Mm,
Um,
They
I ain't
don't
see
want
that.
kids to get involved, man. Like, cause I just watched that kid, that what, Locks versus Dipset versus battle, bro. That's my first time really just watching it and being able to focus on it. Like, nah, that shit got ugly, man.
yeah, well,
I think, I think it
Jadakiss
got
got
ugly.
his son to get involved. You know what I'm saying? So he felt the need to say something. I'm gonna give my opinion on that in a minute.
Mhm.
Because there's some behind the scenes shit that had happened earlier today. He
Oh,
was
some
on
more shit.
Clubhouse. Yeah, he was on Clubhouse going back and forth with niggas and shit. But Yeah, this is we you know all of this really stemmed from the rulers back. You know what I'm saying? Joey had a particular line. It was basically a Jay Z line. That was originally in 22 twos off of Jay Z's first album, where basically he said that it's just too much West Coast. You know what I'm saying? Dick licking. You know what I'm saying? Just too much,
Oh,
showing too much love to the West. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's the line that got everybody in the uproar. You know what I'm saying?
he
Everybody
said
got
it
upset.
like. Did you paraphrase that like that? Or
No, that's literally what he said
Oh, that's what
verbatim.
he said. That's what he said. That's what Jay Z
That's a Jay
said.
that's a Jay
That's a
Z
Jay Z
line.
line.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what got the West Coast upset. You know
It
what I'm
was on that
saying?
first album when he was on that freestyle.
Yeah, so a lot of people got involved. You know what I'm saying? The first person I seen that responded was Problem. Well, he changed his name now, Jason Martin, but he was like one of the first to respond, and then everybody else got involved. You know, and I think what was it, the Reason joint? That's when they got a little
Hmm.
bit more personal with the East Coast West Coast narrative because he made the song Dead Apple, basically, asking why, why has New York been dwindling in quality? Where are the lyricists? You know what I'm saying? Yada yada yada, all that shit. Like they're making drill music now and copying niggas and blah blah blah. And just typical shit, typical East Coast shit, man, that never left. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is still riding the shit from, you know what I'm saying, the shit with Pac and Big and, Snoop and Dre and everything that happened during that era. So I get it. There's still a little bit of tension there, you know what I'm saying? Still a bit, a little bit of hate on both sides. And, people felt the need to say something. So, but yeah, we're just going to get into it. We're going to talk about some of the tracks that, niggas liked or didn't like, or y'all felt was good, not good, whatever, what have you. So let's get the ball rolling. Where we want to start? The freestyle, the cipher freestyle. With Sean, Absol, and who else? Big Sean.
is that where it started from? Like, or did
Now that was just a
Joey have?
continuation. That was just like a
So
continuation.
what?
That
Where
was a
did this shit start from, though? Let's get to that. Like, where
Yeah. It
where did
started.
this
It
all start
started in January of this year with the Rulers back. That
It
was
started
Joey
12 years
Badass
ago.
track. Nah,
from?
nah, nah.
Well,
This ain't Drake and Kendrick, man. Hell no.
Man, I was waiting for somebody to say that, man.
Yeah, this
He
ain't.
I'm
did
glad you
Kendrick 12
said
years
that.
ago, bro.
I'm glad you said that, yo.
This started earlier this year, man. With
He
that with
did
that
Kendrick
Rulers
12
back.
years ago. You don't know your history?
No,
oh,
I
he
remember
did
the
Kendrick
control shit.
12
I
years.
remember. Yeah,
You don't know
he's
your
talking
history?
about
You don't know
Joey
your
with
hip
the
hop history,
control
bro?
track. It's called Illuminati. But
You know your
yeah,
hip hop
yeah, yeah.
history, bro?
Yeah, I know the history, Negro.
So why you say it started in June then? So it's 12 years ago.
Man, that shit don't count, man. That don't count, man.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
counting that.
So you know, so okay, you don't know. Oh, my bad.
I
Be
didn't
back.
say I didn't know, man. Don't start your
Oh, my
bullshit
bad.
up here, man.
You right. You right.
That's why the South don't need to get involved, man. This is exactly why.
No, we good. Y'all keep
Yeah,
beefing. We
yeah,
be
yeah.
on top of this.
Y'all are good.
Y'all
We
keep
don't need
beefing.
to hear from none of these
We
niggas
gonna
right
be on
now.
top of it. Hey, bro, we still running the game, bro. Y'all this little player two ass beef. Y'all keep doing it. You Mario, you Luigi ass niggas. Y'all keep doing that shit. Player two beefing ass niggas. You little B side ass niggas, man. Y'all keep on
I didn't know Unc is a fucking mechanic. You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to be,
beefing.
fixing somebody alternating carburetor, but he on here
I'm
arguing
a
with niggas shitting
psychiatrist.
on the East Coast.
I am a
Like,
Yo, bro,
psychiatrist. I'm
bro,
a psychiatrist.
I ain't gonna lie, this back and forth is fire, right? But like the only like downside to it is I wish they would stop trying to like recreate that moment that like Drake and Kendrick had, man, because that was years in the making. Like I heard that
right.
Daylight this that he did, and it sounded like he was trying to be too much like Meet the Grams and 616 in LA and like being
Wait,
cryptic and shit. You know,
yeah,
like
but
it's like
Bruce,
it's
that's why they
mhm.
lost though, because each member over there on TDE was trying to do too much of what Kendrick did, and
Yeah,
then when Joey rapped on that over like a when he what was that what disc was that? It was the one after Lux. He was what the fuck is the name of that track, bro?
Come on, Crash Dummy.
Trash Dummy, yeah. He still sell like Joey, like East Coast,
Hmm.
but it was just like he just did it better. He just tagged better. I don't know. And the beat selections was like he knew what the fuck he was doing. Shout out to Nick's Caution, whoever's doing his beats and like Daylight.
Yeah, and
He
bro,
was rapping, but
I remember like when the whole like Drake and Kendrick thing had first started. People from like Kendrick Camp was like, he not gonna drop. He not about to drop if like everybody keep jumping in. So like, tell Ross to chill. Tell this one to chill. Tell that one to chill. Cause it's just him. It's just me versus you. And right now it's just like a Royal Rumble. Like the next nigga who might drop a track is like Kai Sonata some shit, yo.
what I didn't like about the beef is like every time somebody was like attacking Joey, they say I thought it was a one on one, y'all, or they was trying to say Joey was jumping because he got Lux or some shit. But I'm like, technically, I mean, shout out Dot, and then Daylight came out. But then when Daylight was waiting too long, a whole bunch of other motherfuckers was dissing, and then y'all was just attacking him and shit. So y'all was kind of
Yeah, it
jumping
like
him, and he pieced y'all up.
yeah, it make it
One,
like watered down. It ain't
yeah,
that
it's like,
like yeah,
and what makes it bad, it was like basically one dude did it by himself. I mean, everybody
yeah,
else from the West kept. It was like y'all remember the
bro,
episode
that's
when the
crazy.
Green Ranger came and fuck up the rest of the Power Rangers? That's exactly what it was. Like it's just y'all.
But I
I
think
don't
I, I
know.
think I think what like one thing this whole back and forth thing show is like the lack
You
of
can do.
solidarity that New York really had, bro. Because the way the West Coast like jumped out the window for Kendrick, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like you would expect, but you know the thing about it is there's not that many lyricists like in New
In
York.
the East.
Yeah, yeah, like on the East. Instead of like just forget about New York, like just on the East. Like it's not that many lyricists
Yeah,
or
young
like
lyrics.
You're
like
right.
pen
You're right.
heavy people, you know? Cause like the way they jumped out for Kendrick was crazy. They ain't even wait like a month or nothing like that. Like they just jumped in the studio and they was like, nah, they on his head.
Mm-hmm.
And
Well,
I hate that, bro. It's no
you got to think though.
camaraderie.
Kendrick is one of the bigger. He one of the bigger artists too. And
Yeah,
so
true,
of
true.
course, they gonna jump. They kind of got, they are get after that beef. They kind of confident. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
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 yeah, yeah.
they was already kind of confident. And Joey, he just knew they number. He was like, hey, I'm unique. What he did was
Yeah.
unique, man. He pieced them up, and he didn't have to say nothing to most of the other niggas. He made one diss about the West and the niggas that was rapping about him, but he
But
pieced up Daylight, and Daylight was just, I don't know what Daylight was doing, but I mean,
So did the
I
Doing it for
freestyle
y'all.
kind of like the fire initiate the shit like the freestyle when he
yeah,
did with
it
Absol
did.
because
It did.
like I said, dude was up there like nigga wasn't talking about the like bro like
I
Joey bro that's so like
That's
Joey was
solo
up there
smoker, man. He don't want
consistent
no smoke.
like come on fam like Joey's up there dissing this nigga where he from
He was
like
dissing him.
in
He
a
was
cipher,
dissing him.
like, and I'm looking. I had to go back because I watched the DJ academic shit, and I'm like, this nigga really sitting up here like the nigga ain't talking about where he from or whatever. Like, okay,
Yeah. And what made it polished is how clean the camera was. You got Absol in there. You got the
yeah, yeah.
the camera moving around, the camera work. He got that fly ass jacket on, like he just came off power, playing unique, like you know what I'm
yeah,
saying. It's a whole moment, bro. On
he
I ain't
on
gonna
definitely
lie, bro.
unique,
It's
right?
fire, but I don't think like it's dope, but I don't think this back and forth is about to be that. Like I
No,
don't
no,
think
it's
it's
not about to
you
be
know?
that. It ain't gonna be that. Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't expect it.
It
No,
won't
but I
be
don't think
that unless
nobody is. Yeah, I don't think nobody expected it to be that. I think
yeah,
if people like us that really love hip hop, that when we seen it, it was just like okay, it was something entertaining for us.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't think but what surprised us, we didn't know we was gonna get a back and forth like that. See, that was a clean back and forth without being personal and
personally,
doing
yeah,
shit to damage people's
for
career
real,
and shit like that.
Yeah,
Like you
yeah.
yeah,
know what I'm saying? And but it also lets you know how ass other niggas from the West are. Some niggas just ass
oh
dissing,
wow,
bro. Yeah, some of them niggas was ass, bro. Like
Danny,
Ray
Danny,
nigga.
Danny track.
I
Like
like
I
this.
told brother, Danny track was.
Danny was
I
fire, but
love
his
Danny
quality
bars,
was
bro.
booty.
But it
See, and
sounded like Danny was actually battle rapping instead of just like
Yeah,
like a rap beef, like us, like because it, like I'm listening to him, but I'm picturing him like actually at a battle rap event saying these type of things to Joey or whatever. I think that was
cool
the
in a
difference.
way.
And it sounded like he just went in the closet, like I said earlier. He just went in the closet and did that shit. Like that shit
Hmm.
wasn't mixed good or
yeah,
anything. I would Danny shit could have took off a little bit more if he would have,
Hey,
just jump out there and let me put
and
this shit
another
out.
thing, and another thing, Bruce, when you was speaking about the camaraderie, it was like,
yeah,
okay, Joey does the diss, and they spitting they shit, right? The camera going crazy and all that shit. I'm thinking that when the East Coast seen that, and then it took the other nigga that long. They was probably waiting. They probably waited for him to respond, and they probably when they heard the Daylight's response and all the other responses, they was like, man, he don't need our help.
yeah. True, true, true.
And then when he did the shit with Lux, he was like, okay, he
Yeah,
got it. He was comfortable. He was comfortable by then. He probably didn't even need that Lux on there, to be honest with you, because he was already up. You know what I'm saying? They like his just beat selections and everything he was doing was just not that. It wasn't going
yeah,
well. And I don't understand why he. You know what I'm saying? He had the machine, and then like and this one, I'm also disappointed. Like if I'm Kendrick and niggas is and you shooting shots at me, and I know I'm Kendrick, I got a bigger status than you, right? But
hmm,
you piecing up my homies, and then I feel like you also I'm looking at the dynamics of like a lot like it's not that big, but the West Coast is. You know what I'm saying? It looked
yeah,
bad.
yeah,
I might just come out and play a friendly sparring game with you because I'm like, man, it's hip
yeah.
hop.
Just
You
to
know what I'm saying?
remind you real quick.
Yeah, just to remind you real quick, why he get to stay in the house? That's what niggas. That's my problem with Kendrick. And I feel like he gonna stay in the house. And like Tupac said, this nigga's scared. Man, that nigga scared, man. Like just come outside, play friendly, man. Get in that ring with that man, and then called you out. Peace came over there, smacked up your little brothers.
Yeah,
And then he made your whole block look crazy. He made the West look crazy. Geechee Gotti was like, I'm pissed off.
yeah. I saw that.
You know what I'm
But
saying? He was
bro, like,
pissed the
why Drake and Kendrick work is because like it's almost a decade of like history behind that. It's conspiracies and it's like a whole storyline with that. But like with Joey versus Ray Vaughn and AZ Chike and Daylight, it's just like we shooting back at you because you shot at our big homie. You know? So it's not really it's not really how it's not the moment they expected it to be. I feel like so yeah, it's like I don't know. That's just how I see it, basically.
Hey
Well,
man,
what you got to say, nigga? I love it, me. Hey, man.
I love this
I
shit,
love
man. Keep
it.
on,
Let
hey
it
man.
happen, man. Let's work
So
with
what was what was your
uh,
favorite track? That's the question. What was your
nah,
favorite?
that that last track, man, the crash dump. That's my. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I
he
really can see
wild on that.
myself
I
actually
like
bumping
Crash
that
Dummies,
shit, bro.
but I like the Loaded Lux joint. I like what they was doing on that
Yeah,
one. I think my
the
Yeah,
favorite
bars.
joint from Daylight was the Ayo. Pause though, but I like that. That was his best one. The Ayo was his best one.
Oh,
Daylight
you
went
fuck.
out though. He shot a whole video in New York and all of that, and like on location, but it didn't really
Yeah,
hit the way I
it
guess.
yeah. Some it went. Yeah, I don't know. He tried. It,
Yeah, for bars, I mean, as far as like actually like music, like what I would just like to be bumping in the car. Now, I'm not listening to like as not being bar heavy. I like to scare money, don't make no money. If you ever
Yeah,
think
Yeah, that shit
like
hard.
that's my bro. That oh, I'm bumping that tomorrow going to work. I'm not gonna. I swear to God, I like that shit. I fuck
I
with that
think all
heavy,
these
bro.
niggas
I'm
ass,
not
but
gonna
that
lie,
song
man.
fire.
That shit fire as fuck, bro. And did he? Do you think he had that in a tuck? Like, cause it's almost impossible that you can make these tracks like that fat. Is it
yeah,
impossible that you can make these tracks that fast, bro? Because Daylight dropped. This nigga dropped like 2 hours later.
mm-hmm.
Like, Like it's
They were
almost like
they was responding like back and forth. He gonna play that
yeah.
on that Power. He gonna play that on the episode of Power.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
feel like
yeah.
on an
50,
episode of
50
Power he
got it
gonna
on
say that
season.
shit.
50 got it on season 5, Raising Canaan, man. Like we don't worry about that body bag. We got it. We that might be the first
You
song
might,
on
yeah,
the
you might hear
outro,
that.
bro.
Yeah, yeah. You can't play it during the show because of the time frame. But like,
Nah,
but when the show go
yeah,
off, you might just hear that for
yeah,
some
that
reason.
might be on the outro, man. I'm not gonna lie. That's Care Money don't make no money, bro. Like it was like
Bro, I ain't gonna lie,
he
I
said
love
something
like
about Weezy. He wasn't talking about Wayne though, right? I heard him say
Never.
something about
Come on, my nigga.
No,
We
he
hear
wasn't.
that.
no,
Yeah,
no.
no.
I heard him say something about
Look
Weezy,
at Cujo. He
and then
said,
I
"We
thought
here."
about it, bro, because that beat on the Scare Money don't make no money. It's like the one with him and TQ, like baby, I'm a star. I ain't gonna change it. Don't you know?
That's
So
not, man. That's not the original place of the beat. You know that, right?
no. I know that. I know that. But I thought I heard him say something about Weezy, so I was like, okay, is he kind of,
Oh,
just
no, I
showing
ain't hear that,
homage
bro.
to. You didn't hear that part? I heard it on one of them
No.
tracks. No, I'm not gonna lie. I'm about to go back and listen to it. I heard him say something about Weezy, bro. So that's why I thought that was like kind of paying homage or something like that, and especially with that beat and shit too. But who said that Scare Money don't make no money? If I ever go broke, I'ma take your money. What do that?
That was
That's
What
Meek
do
Tommy
that?
Mill
L.
bar.
Jones.
That's Meek Mill bar, but that
Okay,
beat is put him
okay,
up.
okay. All right.
Yeah,
I
the
was
whole
confused. Y'all
beginning,
got me. I'm
he was
confused.
the TDE shit, that was a play off the Pac shit with the Death Row
Okay.
East. And shit.
Oh,
Yeah, that was with the Death Row East shit. I would say my favorite
man.
song is definitely My Town and the Crash Dummy shit. Those are best tracks. I already knew, like, listen, man, I don't watch battle rap that much anymore. You know what I'm saying? Watching two dirty niggas, man, battle each other for like half an hour, man. I don't got it in me no more,
You
man.
dirty niggas.
Too
So
dirty, nigga. You
I'm not
serious?
motivated for that no more. You know what I'm saying? So you already know these niggas, man. When they come to beats and put anything on a beat, it's like kryptonite, man. Like these niggas, they just can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Overall, outside of like Surf and a few of
Well,
these niggas,
smooth.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a lot of these niggas just can't rap on beat. So when I heard Daylight shit, the what was it, the word to Memva, whatever that shit is, I'm
Yeah, his
like, yo,
titles
why?
was ass too.
Yeah, I'm like, why are
Yeah,
you
what the
rapping
fuck is
like
he
this
doing?
on the song? Like, what is this? And then there was a
It's
lot
like
of
where's the
throwaway
mommy?
lines.
Man?
There was a lot of
bro,
throwaway
that's the
lines on the
same thing I was
song.
saying. Like he trying to do like this whole cryptic Kendrick thing. Like when
Yeah,
Kendrick is
like
dropping at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, it's
It's
like, bro,
interesting. Like
this is not that, man.
these niggas kept complaining because when the song premiered in Clubhouse, whatever, when Joey track played, it's like niggas conveniently forgot, what I'm saying, where the song was originally sampled from. So they kept complaining about it. I'm like, yo, do you realize Daylight sampled like 4 songs for one beat on that Word to Memphis? It was the Fab beat, Breathe beat. It was the Canon shit that Wayne rapped over, OV Baby, and then Welcome to New York City. Why the fuck are you sampling 4 songs for one beat? Like I don't understand that shit. And then the beat was
That's for
just
y'all.
all over the
hey, I'm not
place,
gonna
man.
lie.
That
One of
shit was
them
mad
tracks. Hey,
confusing.
It's for
one of
y'all.
them.
Man,
One of
that
them
wasn't for
tracks.
nobody, man. That shit
Hey,
was terrible,
I
man.
wa-
It's for
I
nobody,
watched
man.
Polo. Hey, I watched Polo do a reaction to that. He said one of them beats. He said, "I don't know what's going on. It feel like I'm playing Crash Bandicoot and
That
and
shit was
Mario."
trash, man. And then this
And I
nigga,
fixed
bro,
it.
like the more
Crash Bandicoot,
aggressive he's
baby.
getting on the song, man, the more ass he's getting, man. I'm like, yo, what is going on right now? Like, pipe down like the Mario Brothers? Like, what is this, man? Like, you clowning this nigga, trying to make it seem like, oh yeah, your Daylight name flips are predictable, but you doing J.O. easy bars and like what? Like,
Sloppy
all
Joe.
right, man. Sloppy Joe, like, are you serious? I was like, all right, man, this got to be a joke, man. There's got to be some type of game. Then he responds with the Ayo. That was better than the one
That
before.
sloppy Joe is fucking crazy.
Yeah, that AO shit was better than the one before, but the
I like that
beat, the
bar when he
whooping
said
that nigga ass.
J.O. Joey or
What
some
is
shit like
Sloppy Joe?
that.
Hold up, is Sloppy Joe is that a track? Like, hold up, I'm confused. Like,
It was a
I didn't see
bar that
that
he
track.
that
Nah, like
he
it depends where.
yeah, that's what Daylight said in the song in the joint. That shit was
Slap,
trash, man. Like that shit was
sloppy
terrible,
Joe.
man.
Man, nah, bro, call him brother Sloppy Joe.
That
Go
shit was
ahead, bro.
terrible, man.
That's
Like
crazy,
I don't
man.
know, man. There was some bars in there. I'm gonna be fair. You know, he did have some bars like the Cinderella, the glass sipper shit. I actually like that bar. That was cool.
That's for you, huh? That's for you.
Nah, man. I mean, not doing that.
I'm just saying. You say you like it.
Uh, nah, it was cool, man. It was cool.
Yeah,
You know,
nigga, you like it. You like it, nigga. Come on,
it
bro.
was
You
a
my
Diddy
dog.
reference,
You like
you
it, I look.
know, whatever, what have you. But everything else, this was that punching all you badass kids.
That shit
Oh
was
my god.
nah. You know what? You know I ain't mad at that Trey in the living room, the punching on kids, men's society shit. That shit
It,
funny, bro.
it just sounded like some battle rap shit. And the way he rapped it was like,
Everything, yeah, bro. Everything he
I'm gonna be
did was
honest.
battle rap.
When he battled Loaded Lux, he's gonna lose. I'm sorry. Like you, that's the whole. He got a
he
whole
put
angle.
Penny with South Park. That's a hood story.
That
Huh.
was cool. That was cool.
I ain't gonna lie, the
Light
funniest
bar.
bar was the Wyclef shit, man. Dead him coming out your mouth, get your lips split, Wyclef. Alright. Like, yeah, I was like, all right, man. Mediocre name flips. Your play so cheesy. Okay, Joe, I'm on my J.O. easy. It's like, all right. Man. Swing and a miss. Um, yeah, from finals to final destination, I'm deaf who follows. All right, that's that. I fuck with that.
That movie fire
Um,
too.
I
yeah,
heard
you know,
that.
I heard some decent things about it. I heard some. I'm gonna wait till that
My nigga
I'm not.
Cujo got notes, bro. I'm like this shit.
Yeah, man. Like this shit was trash, man.
You talking about
Battle
you know you
rappers
talking
don't
about
get
the Ray Bans nigga, right? Like what's his name? Ray
you said
Bans?
Ray Bans.
Ray
Ray
Bans,
Bans.
nigga. Ray Vaughn.
That's right.
I ain't gonna lie. That last hit of J3 shit was alright. I ain't gonna cap. It was alright.
Okay.
I couldn't get through the shit, man. They got a list, you know what I'm saying? Like then the beat switched up like last. I'm not gonna lie, I've been noticing this formula. You got the battle rappers that can't make a song or can't rap over the production that they're trying to rap over. Then you got the West Coast niggas trying to make like a version of Not Like Us. Like the
Yeah.
song structure is just like Not Like Us. They got a hook on the song. They got three verses. The beat switches. It's like 2, 3 beat switches in a song. You know what I'm saying? Like the first half, right?
Yeah.
They trying to act like they playing around. And then the second to third, you know what I'm saying? The last half of the song, now they want to get serious and then the beat switches and it gets into some ominous shit and blah blah blah. I'm like, yo, bro, like, what is this, man? Like, we not here for radio, man. Don't nobody know you niggas. Don't nobody know you dicky suit wearing niggas, man. Nobody, y'all not getting no radio play from this shit, man.
Dicky suit niggas.
You niggas dressed like mechanics, man. Like nobody know y'all, man. Like, yo, bro, like y'all not getting no damn hit out of this, man. Like, I'm tired of these mechanic
Bro.
West Coast niggas, man. Like, I'm not getting no hit from this, man. All most of their songs had a hook on it. Like, none was just straight rapping. They all had a hook. I'm like, what is this? What's going on? This the Not Like Us effect, man. The samples that they use. You got Rayvon rapping over Back Down. Reason, he doing New York by Ja Rule towards the end of his song. You got Daylight, Hovey, Baby, Breathe, Cannon.
Who the hell is Reason?
Reason is some Timu Lloyd Banks looking nigga, man. That also
Team Lloyd Banks.
Timu Lloyd Banks.
these niggas, bro, are like variants of other niggas that I don't really care for like as a whole. But like, yo, man, that shit wasn't it, man.
And see,
This
and
Not
that's
Like
why,
Us effect gonna have to like. I hope this isn't like the
bro.
future for diss tracks where niggas just got three verses and they just doing multiple beat switches and they got a hook and They're doing
I
ad
think
libs. I
I think
hope
that's
it's not
another
the
reason why
future diss tracks, man.
Joe
Please.
like
Cujo.
two.
I think that's another reason
That,
why
that,
Joey won. Joey's more known than all these niggas, and then they
Yeah,
attack his
yeah.
ass.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, the angles were trash too because the whole premise of everything they said was, I mean, yeah, you go to Diddy parties and I wrote for your baby mom. Like, bro, you fell out with Dime a Dozen, nigga. Who the fuck is Dime? Do any of y'all know who the fuck that is, man? Nobody knows who that is, man.
Dime a
Nobody
dozen.
cares about Joey Badass falling out with somebody. We don't even know, man. Like, who gives a fuck about that, man? Then you bringing
What
up
they
capital
call it?
C's. Nobody cares about that. Like, what angle do you have on a nigga that you barely know his background story about, man, other than him rapping and being on TV? Like, what else? Come
Mm.
on, man. Like that shit wasn't it, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie. The worst track was that Ray Vaughn shit. What was that shit called, man? I can't even keep up with all this shit. These T Moon niggas, man. What was that shit called, man? Golden Eye. It was Golden Eye. He was rapping over the back down sample. Bro, this nigga spent 3 verses doing some Diddy Zest Fest shit, man. Oh, you was at a Diddy party. Oh, Diddy party. Diddy. Why are you bringing up Diddy name for 3 verses?
It's the king of New York.
Yo, man, like, and you keep trying to imply like Joey some
Oh
freak
my
bull.
god.
Like, what is this shit, man? Yeah, man, you a freak ass nigga, man.
Why you
Yeah,
say Diddy like
you a
that?
freak. You a freak. You a freak. Diddy. Like,
Diddy.
I'm
No,
like,
no,
bro,
diddy,
shut
diddy,
up,
diddy.
man. Shut this shit up, bro.
Bro, diddy,
That
that's wild as
that
hell.
shit was trash, man. That shit was trash,
That's
man.
the intro right there, Cujo.
Yeah, bro, that shit wasn't it, man. That shit pissed me off. 3 verses of that, man. Like, and he had yo, I ain't gonna lie, I can't repeat what he said because it's just a little too wild. He had a
What?
bar in that
No,
shit,
say it.
man.
Just say
Hold on,
it. Just say it,
man.
man. Just say
Listen, you
Paul
niggas
Anka, bro.
watching that wild shit, man. He had a bar where I was like, yo, I know you did not just say that, man. No, I
What
know
you
you
say,
did. I
guy?
know you, bro. That
What did he
Bukkake
say? Oh,
bar, that
Oh
I'm gonna
Bukkake
say
bar
it.
was
What do you
crazy,
say?
man.
Oh, what do you say?
Yeah,
Oh,
that
what do you
shit was,
say? Oh,
man.
Nah, I don't even know. Cujo gotta tell you. No, I ain't
Listen,
what do
know.
you say,
man.
Cujo, man? You just say it.
Listen.
I'm gonna edit it out, bro.
If you know what a Bukkake is, man,
What the fuck is a boo?
yeah,
Boo what?
that shit was wild,
No.
man. That shit was wild, man.
He
A
a
boo
wild
what?
nigga.
I'm not repeating it, man. No, I'm not repeating it, man. I'm not repeating it. If you don't know how to spell it, I'm not gonna help you, man. It is what it is. Figure it out. But that shit was trash, man. I'm tired of that shit, man. I'm tired of that shit. But I would say though, Ray Vaughn of all them rappers, I would say like all them West Coast niggas, he kind of stand out the most. Like
Yeah.
the one before that, he had some shit called Crash Out Heritage. That was actually good. Um, the other joint before that, it was decent. You know what I'm saying? Like for the sake of rapping, he could rap. You know what I'm saying? He's just like a heavy punchline nigga. I get it. You know, when you in the hip hop, then you trying to do disses. You know, niggas mainly want to focus on battle rap. You know, going line for line for line, whatever. But it was cool. Like it wasn't trash. It was cool. I actually like Kai Cash shit. The Nixon Six joint. That was good. You know what I'm saying? The beat switch with the murder was the case joint, whatever. That was cool. But a lot of these niggas, man, I'm gonna be honest, they need to just stick to just making good music or, trying to get a hit, man, because this like battle rapping shit ain't for you, man. You Dicky
Say,
Sue
hold
niggas
on.
can't really rap like that, man. Y'all need to just focus on doing hood days and riding 6 4s and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, that's
Nigga
not it,
said
man.
hood
I
days.
got two. I got two. So I got two. Got a question to state. So who was like? It was it Drake or Kendrick that did the first beat switch in the
Um,
battle? Was
It
it
was
Drake?
straight.
Okay, so we all kind of all right. All right, they all in
yeah.
that
Kendrick
tree.
just did
Okay,
it because I know for
Drake.
every
Yeah.
song, all the beats were different, and he did do a
Mhm.
beat switch in Euphoria. He did do, from the beginning, then it gets like a little bit more extra, like halfway through the song. So every nigga now is like following that formula, and I'm like, yo, like This shit is
Yeah,
annoying, man.
they like the track the last track I heard from Daylight, bro. I don't think I listened to the track when he got the sandwich on there.
Oh,
I
that
that
shit
was
is terrible. Oh
That was
my
booty.
god, man.
You got a sandwich?
Oh man, that was trash, man.
What kind of sandwich you
I
got?
did,
Talk to me.
it was a Subway sandwich.
Ah,
Yeah,
Oh,
nothing.
that
I
shit
didn't
is
listen to
terrible,
that,
man.
but the
Yeah,
last
Yeah,
track I
don't waste your
listened
time, bro.
to, I
no,
listened
it's
to.
That
terrible.
I think
that
it
was
was
supposed to be his version of Not Like Us because he really thought he was up. Like, so
yeah.
he was just like, yeah,
No,
this is a victory song. Like, so
Nah,
I'm gonna end it with this and a tribute to Capital Steez, and that's
man.
it. Nigga, you
I did.
lost.
Yeah, I did listen to that track,
you know what's
Salute
bro.
crazy?
that shit, man.
How is your best song called Ayo?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
me too.
bro, like I just that shit
That's the
wasn't
one
it.
he had the bars on, right?
I don't know.
Mm.
He really tried to do his own version of Not Like Us. It's like, bro, like you got a list, man. You got a list, man. You're a
It was
grown
one
ass
track
man
that
with a speech impediment, man. Like you trying to nobody want to hear this shit,
he
man.
can't help that shit, man.
the
Man, he
kid,
can, man. He could figure it out. Get that shit fixed, man. Like, I don't know, man, because that shit wasn't it. That shit is dark in the water. He's about diving. Like, bro, stop, man.
kids playing shoes. It was one track that I mean the last track I heard was day like I don't know if it was two or three different beat, switches or whatever. Bro, but all those beats is ass, bro. I would never bump that in that Tahoe. I would never bump that in my hood, man. Like, ain't no
That
way, dog.
Tahoe.
That who ain't never like that shit that never get played, bro. I just only bumped the shit because I seen the shit on Discord that
And hold
morning.
on, I don't.
But nah, she's not getting played in that hole no more. Like, no
They
way.
like they like
Nah,
kind of went out like a Drake too, though, just a little bit. He made
Same
like
formula, yeah.
you know how Drake he bowed out gracefully, but the thing about that his last diss is that beat was fire. I can actually go back and listen to that. But that shit, why did you do Word is Born? Like, why did you just try to end it with peace and shit? You just Capital Steve. No, Capital Steve is up there looking like nigga, you got smoked. Like
nah.
badly, like nigga, you a pack. Like you up here with me, low key. Like, why did you do that?
That shit wasn't it, man. Like I don't know what I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting from him dropping two diss tracks like 15 minutes later. I really don't know. Like,
I think we were just expecting him to just do better because
and
like
that's
he's a
another
good
thing with this Not Like
he's
Us
a good
formula, man.
he's a good rapper, but he did
These
terrible.
niggas, yeah, these niggas
On
don't need
beat
to be
though, like
dropping
this
a
is a good
track
rapper
every
on
other
beat.
day, man. I ain't gonna lie, like that needs to end this week, man. Please, man. Listen, man. All you Timu, Dicky suit niggas, man. Y'all don't need to drop tracks every hour, man. Like,
Feel
come
your
on,
rubbing his
man.
mouth.
They hurt.
Yeah. Y'all gotta stop, man. Don't y'all got cars to break into, man, or 6 fours to bounce like that, bro? Y'all
I'm
don't
not gonna
need.
get like
Six
it
fours
got a
to
movie
bounce.
called
Y'all
His
don't
Turn to
need to
Drive.
be
I'm
like y'all.
not letting you
Know
do
these
that.
niggas live in the studio, man. But like these niggas dropping 1 hour, man. Joey drop. We just talking about the shit. Another hour go by. So yo, man. Az Chike, Daylight cousin just yo.
Who was
You know
that?
Kendrick
I
had
don't know
baby
who the.
mama's sister's cousin brother. He just
I was looking
dropped.
more for sight.
I'm like, yo, what is going on? Who these random niggas? Who are
I don't
y'all,
know
bro?
who.
Every hour, man. That shit is killing me. I already had anxiety with that Kendrick
Yeah.
and Drake shit, man. Waking up, Meet the Grams drop. Literally hours later, not like I'm like, yo, man. I just woke up, man. What the fuck is he doing, man? Y'all don't got no lives, man. Come on, man.
Ain't
Yeah.
Listen,
doing
man.
shit.
Y'all Cali niggas, man. I know y'all be on that P shit. Y'all got the hoes out there, man. Get on some hoes, man. Bounce your 6 fours, you know what I'm saying? Go to your hood days,
About
man.
this 6'4".
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. Go to the set of Friday, man. Get some inspiration. But man, like enough with this. Like, hey, I'm finna drop this shit right now. Like right now, dead homies. Like, no, man.
On a
Dude, I'm being
on a
the
dead the
dead
dead
homies
homies don't
mad
want
as a motherfucker right
Y'all
now.
insane,
the
man.
dead
That nigga's
the
mad.
dead homies want you to keep doing what you were doing. They don't want you
Hell
to do
yeah.
that.
Oh
It
shit,
only
the dead
man,
homies
dead
mad as
homies.
shit
I'm
right
finna get on cuz.
now,
I'm finna blast cuz. Like, no, man.
Tuki Williams just
man.
in his grave right now, rolling like god damn it.
Nah, it's not,
And
bro.
being on
Hold on,
live.
rap beef?
Yeah, like this shit is crazy, man. Like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, the West
You be in
response.
the grave rolling over some rap beat?
I mean, hey, listen, man. Hey, man, it just might be. These niggas getting their ass whooped, man. The West
It's
Coast
like
response to
randomized
this shit
response. You know,
is
it's
some of
crazy.
the funniest shit. I don't know if they're taking it seriously or not. I don't know, but these niggas is really salty about this shit, man. I
Do
was
you
just
know
on
why? It's East
Twitter
Coast.
earlier. They really, they really feel some type of way about this shit. Like,
It's the
I don't
East
know,
Coast.
man.
It's
But
because of two y'all shit y'all had in y'all history y'all got with the Tupac and Biggie shit and the whole East Coast artist versus West
this
Coast.
nigga's really
And
salty, man.
and like Joey came in there and he made one nigga group look bad. And everybody else wanna come out. Little babies wanna come rap against this nigga. The dog wanna say something in the background. Like you don't like everybody on the West Coast wanna say something, bro. Like just you got King over there. You got a nigga that's in the Discord saying
Baby
hating.
King is sitting right there and chilling.
That nigga, not Baby King. No, King, Harbor King. That nigga, yes. You got him hating, saying, "Oh, I ain't hear it." Then shut your ass up, man. You, what you heard is
Hey,
that
man.
where you from is looking bad right now, and you got
Like,
to go
how?
watch that same nigga on TV because I know you like power, and you just mad. Now you can't
Nah,
stand
he
Joey
hate power.
Badass.
He hate
Nah,
power.
come
I
on,
was
man.
on
He hate
I was
power.
on
He hate
Spaces
power.
earlier today, man.
He
That
hate
nigga
power. That's why he
Yeah, he
mad.
hate power.
yeah, power is I'm not gonna go there, man.
He hate power, and that
No,
nigga's
no,
on
no,
power.
don't
That's
go
why
there.
that nigga.
Don't go there, because I got something to
Yeah.
say about that after this. Like, go
Yeah,
ahead.
because I was on what was it, Spaces or whatever, and they had Glasses Malone on there. You know, Glasses
Who?
is that's one of Kendrick's homies and shit.
Oh, man, I'm
And
not
he
fucking.
and he was a rapper from back in the day. You know what I'm saying? He kind of still around, making music or whatever.
Ask around the hood, man. I'm certified.
Nah,
Yeah,
I'm not.
that Glasses. But yeah, like you had niggas in there like looking for their little 15 minutes of fame. Like, listen, man. All them little, West Coast rinky dink, Chucky, the Chucks wearing niggas, man. Dead homie, cuz. Like, Joey bad as a bitch, cuz. Like, I'm like, yo.
Why
What's
is
going on right now? We get on his ass right
He
now.
sound
I got
like
a diss
Don.
in the booth right now. But dead homies, cuz. I'm like,
oh
all right, man. Like, what are you looking for in this, man?
my god, man. I think
Yeah,
for
follow my Twitter, cuz. Follow my Twitter. I got the diss right now, cuz. Dead homie. Joey bad as a bitch. Like,
come
okay,
on.
man. All right.
I got a question, Kudo. So in the
We
last
get it, Dickie
last
suit
3 4 days,
wearer. We get it, man. Dickie suit nigga. We get it.
They don't
We
wear
get it.
Dickie suits no more, man. Why you keep saying it?
Still do,
yeah,
man. They
Fuck
still
that,
do.
the
man.
last 3 4
Well,
What
last
they
kind
three
of
four
West
days.
Side connection memory you got,
okay.
nigga?
Listen. They still wear they still wear their high socks. They still wear their high socks with their chucks, nigga.
They
We
definitely do, man.
I ain't seen no high socks and chucks in a minute. I probably seen some
Yeah, yeah,
Debo slippers and high socks.
And them niggas wear
oh
that shit, man.
them
So
Listen,
niggas still
man.
wear that shit.
I'm
LA
asking you.
niggas, all they wear is the rope, the nut ass rope chains with the rings, and they say they're homies at
Listen,
every
man.
sentence.
They
That's all
just
they do.
You
Yo.
breaking up
You
out there.
guys are cutting out. But Lucci might as well ask you a question, man.
No, hold on,
Yeah.
no, hold on, hold on.
No, I'm about to say
Wait, hold on, wait.
the last 3 4 days, how many diss tracks did we actually get?
Oh man, a
And I
lot.
only heard like maybe like four, maybe four. I don't even give a fuck about the Ray Bans, nigga. Like
Yo,
I don't like
all
that.
them Ray
I
Bans
listened
is
to I
hilarious, man.
listened to one of his.
Ray Bans.
I listened to one of his.
I have Joey been platinum?
Joey,
I listened,
yeah,
no,
he got a platinum song.
No, nigga, you know what the
no,
fuck I'm talking about, nigga.
nah, fam. That
like an album.
yeah.
Yeah, you know
Oh
that
well, I
stupid, bro.
mean,
That nigga,
No,
oh, God.
1990.
hey, man,
I
hey,
think 1999
Uh,
was a classic
I don't like
album.
talking to that nigga, bro. You acting stupid as
it is
hell.
1999,
classic.
oh man,
It is
1999.
classic.
Okay, because
You
that's
got a
the
it's
platinum
album
classic.
they
too?
turned me on to. I
But
And
completely
then
if you
like
agree.
talking
people
about
and people
albums,
that
no,
fuck.
he don't got platinum or gold
Uh,
album. No.
So
yeah.
what's the
Okay.
platinum song you talking about?
It was a joint with Chris Brown. It's called Devastated or whatever.
He got some shit though. He got a nice little catalog.
Yeah.
Chris
He
Brown
got
on
his
that?
profile.
I like
Yeah, he
1999.
got a song, Chris Brown. He got like two songs.
Chris Brown on Devastated? I know. I think I know Devastated. I didn't know Chris Brown was on that song.
Yeah, I believe he was. But that's his only
That's
charting
crazy.
song
See,
from what
but
I've
listen,
seen.
this is why I'm a fan of Joey. Like I like the whole
But
Yes.
his mixtapes and his
I'm asking a question.
what's that
When we done. I'm asking a question.
Summer Nights and shit. You go ahead,
That Crash Dummy should be on the radio.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Hold on. Yo, so like,
Fuck that.
if I'm Kendrick, why the fuck would I come outside with Joey Badass?
Oh, that's a question.
Well, that's a good
well,
question.
I think the reason why
If I just put down the major artists in the world according to everybody, why do I want to come like backtrack to a nigga who ain't even been platinum? Like,
but this the thing, that's status.
I got love for that.
But hold on, that's status. If you saying you one of the best rappers in the world on some hip hop shit, and I just smacked up your whole crew, and I got the whole West in the uproar, nigga, you look soft for not coming outside.
Okay.
I got like 5 more niggas to get through. I got more crew than this.
Oh well, like it don't matter. He got the he has the but picture this.
It's you.
But it don't matter. I'm Joey Badass. It don't
matter.
Nigga.
It's you.
It's cool, but that's status shit though. This is hip hop we talking about.
You a great actor,
but I mean, he's not just.
But hold on. You, see, I'm really trying to have a conversation with you, and you trying to troll. Like, really listen to me.
I'm not trolling nothing. He is a great actor.
I know, but hold on. Okay, but hold on. This is what I'm saying. What I'm saying, Unc, is like he is. But what I'm saying, Unc, is like status wise, Kendrick is above him, and he can't rap. But listen, me. If I see a nigga smacking up the half of my crew, and then the whole, I can kind of see like up the West Coast is in an uproar. They kind of butt hurt. You got a nigga not in Discord. He hating. He ain't heard shit. Like nigga, I might have to come outside and give you a friendly fade. And
how many views that Joey Badass?
But hold on, you talking? Listen, bro. What are you not hearing, nigga? I'm getting mad now. You're talking views, and you're talking.
Listen, I'm not arguing with you. I'm asking a question. I don't care if you get mad.
But that's the problem. You're not hearing me, nigga. I'm not talking about views.
I am hearing you. You're not talking. I got another question.
But you're not listening, bro. Listen, y'all. He's talking about.
I heard you. You said if I'm on top. You said if I'm on top and I got the status and shit like that. If I really want to be a rap king type nigga, I come down and battle with Joey or something like that, right?
Yeah, I'm talking about hip hop. You talking about views and shit. Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. What I'm saying is, who the fuck gonna hear this? Like, if your ass this got like 748 views, like 48,000 views and shit like that in the set and like ears and shit like that. Yeah. Like, how many streams did it get? I know my disses got like millions and millions of views. Like, as soon as I drop it. Now, if you hold on, bro, let me finish my sentence, bro. I know you trying to I know you're trying to have a conversation. You gotta let me finish though. Like, that's how it go. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, bro, why the fuck? I'm saying though, like, I don't get the point of me hopping off my world tour to come back and battle Joy to prove I'm a rap king. Like, everybody know I'm a rap king. I just defeated Drake.
That's true, but listen, Drake. But hold on. Right? Let me say something. Let me say this. Some people might not look at Drake lyrically, like as a rapper, better than Joey. You see what I'm saying? But at the same time, you got a point at that. But the thing is, it's like you still got to come out. Like, I was in certain people's brains that love hip hop. Yeah, if you the best, and I didn't, you see what I'm saying? I feel it's like a disrespect thing. I kind of got the West Coast feeling some type of way right now. I smacked up your group, and I barely did it with no efforts. And I'm below you. It's making you look crazy. You're the general. Let me ask you a question. Step outside, nigga. Just for a friendly fade, because that's you wanted a friendly fade. You did that control shit, and you was doing that shit to get a friendly fade a long time ago. So why can't you get a friendly fade now? You see what I'm saying? And then on top of that, hold on, before you go question. And then on top of that, it's like if you talking about them numbers and shit, and you was like, oh, why I come outside? You talking about them numbers and shit, and this is. If you really that nigga, you gonna make a moment out of me, nigga, because you the top nigga. If you can't come out and make a diss and make the world care, like how I just made the world, and I made the world care a little bit. Like, what the fuck? You Kendrick Lamar. You just at super mode. How the fuck you not gonna come out and make the world care? If you can't do that, are you really that nigga? Can you? If you can't just come out and this little Joey Badass that just smacked up your crew and made the West feel some type of way, and we, like I say, make niggas like King that don't pick shit up and they just hating. Like you gotta make me feel some type of way. Cause some niggas
I'm
you don't
playing
look at
devil's
as like he don't
advocate.
gotta come
Everything I'm
outside, but
saying.
me, it's you playing devil, yeah, but like it's gonna be 50-50s because it's gonna be niggas like you that's gonna
I
feel
got a
like
question
you,
for
but it's
you
gonna be
though.
niggas that's
I got a
gonna
question
also
for you though,
see the
Mighty
hip hop
J.
that's gonna be like, you know what, this nigga's scared. Yeah, what's up?
Right. I got a question for you though. So like you remember when Prodigy and them was dissing Jay Z or they were saying shit about
Yup.
Jay or like those little small groups and shit like they were saying shit about Jay Z. Now, do you think?
Mm-hmm.
Now, hold on, I'm trying to put this. Wouldn't it be smarter for Kendrick just to throw him a little slide little line in a song or
Yeah, yeah.
something, and then
I
make a
feel
full
like
diss
that.
about the nigga? Because
Couple of
if I make a full diss about you, I'm propelling you over so many niggas after me, and it's gonna put you right next to me.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
If I make a
I feel
song diss
like it.
about you,
I feel like
so
it should have been.
you
Like I
think
said,
But hold
Kendrick
on,
being
one
smart?
bar, 2 bars, 4 bars. I
that's
feel like it should
cool
have been
though. That
more.
at least if we
Yeah,
do
I
Gotta
that,
say
agree.
if we do
something
that,
though.
I agree.
if we do that, we will still respect it because it's like, okay, you doing
Mm-hmm.
something. You might have dissed him in 2 little lines. Cool. And they might be tough. And it might be
It'll be
on like
dumb
a
as hell though, why they bad to put to dish you and put you right next to me. Like, nigga,
Yeah,
I'm like number
yeah.
one
I
right
would
now.
think.
Like,
Yeah.
if I dish you, it's gonna put you at least number five. Like, if
Nah,
we
he's
want
not
to
number one right
yeah.
now. He's not
if
But
we
number
hold
want
one
to
on,
right
but
plat,
hold
now.
on, but hold on.
we
But
get
I'm
the
gonna
number
say
two
this. I'm gonna
number
Number
say
one
one
this.
right
right
I'm
now.
gonna
now.
say this.
Nah,
Hold
he's
on. I'm gonna
not
say this.
number one.
Enjoy. I'm gonna say
We
this.
get
I'm
the
gonna say
number
this.
two
Enjoy
number
this
one
Yeah,
right now.
no
aspect.
Kia is number one song. Let's get
Hold on.
The number one
Rapping.
song is right now, man.
no
I'm
My
gonna
Kia
bad,
is
say
brother.
this.
number one song. We're number one.
Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna say this though. Rapping wise, Kendrick he above like he right now he above. He's been above Joy for a good minute. But if you think about
What?
stardom, like I said, yeah, he's been up, yeah, above Joey Badass, Kendrick. But like, if you think about stardom, Joey just being on power and who the fuck he is and what he just did now, like that brings more notoriety to the
Yeah,
show and who the fuck Joey Badass as an actor, as and even as a star. You see what I'm saying? You
yeah.
got if you got DJ academics covering this, you got
He's
certain
not a
people
regular
covering
nigga.
this. Yeah, he not just no regular average nigga. Like he might
No,
seem
he's
nigga
not.
to us, but some motherfuckers know him. He's on a fucking
Yeah,
whole show as a
yeah,
main character, bro. So and
yeah.
people are covering and people that's really credible are covering this shit. So you have to give me at least a line or some shit. You gotta say something, or like I
Gotta say
say,
something.
this nigga's scared.
But
Like
hold on,
just
wait,
like
but hold on, wait, but hold on, wait, but hold on, wait. But do I got to give you a line? Because like the game dissed Jay Z a bunch of times. Jay Z
yeah.
never said nothing about the game, and Jay Z still Jay Z, and the game is still the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is true.
I
That
agree with
that's
that.
that
I
that,
agree.
No
that
matter
I,
how
that
successful game is, multi-platinum, all that shit. Like number one West artist at the time, he's never said a word about game, and he's never and game never been on the
But
same
let me
plane
ask you a
as
question.
Jay
The
Z.
game,
Hold
but
on.
hold
Is
on,
it
but hold
feel
on, hold
like
on. But
Jay-Z
the
feel like this?
game, see, the difference is, like I said, the game. Then he dissed Jay Z a few times, but he probably them disses probably didn't mean like they probably didn't shake shit like what Joey just did.
Oh, my past and
He-
my wife and all, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, but
You
that
got a few
shit, nigga.
respectful words, brother.
Yeah, that shit, that's cool, but that shit, you know what I'm saying? You can ignore like you making the
I
West
can
Coast
ignore you
mad.
talking about this and wife, but I can't ignore you rapping. Just doing some rapping.
But hold on, because that's it's kind of different because it's not like
Yeah.
he did Jay Z and um with those brothers like Chris and Nietzsche. What the fuck their names was like?
Chris and Neef,
Yeah,
nigga.
like it's not like it's not like the whole Rockefeller jumped out in front of
Mhm.
JCO and say, "Oh, you know what? Let me jump out here," and then he whacked all them niggas, and then Ho was like, I'm still not gonna respond to him. So I feel like it's a different kind of situation because Kendrick had a lot of people that kind of came to his defense, and it's more like me being a streets. Like, bro, I was a soldier at one time, and then the nigga that was over me, I was that nigga that okay, let me run up. But when I became a lieutenant, it was niggas that when we got into shit, they pushed me to the back and were like, nah, go ahead, get the fuck back there or whatever. And they was the niggas that came. But if I see all these niggas get slapped down, what the fuck you think I'm gonna do though? Yeah, I
Yeah,
gotta act, man. Like it's
you gotta
not that.
act,
Yeah,
even if you get
I
slapped
have to.
down.
If I see all my niggas that jumped in front of me, then they got points down or whatever
You should be
happened.
special
No,
for
I
people.
gotta do
Let's go
something now.
over Kendrick's little niggas. Let's go over Kendrick's little nigga list. Like who was Kendrick little nigga?
Little nigga.
Kendrick, listen, listen, everybody.
Drake, you got AZ Shype, you got
Who is
Ray.
that? Hold on. Stop at the first
Hold
J.
on,
Who is that? Who is
hold on,
that?
y'all.
Hey,
I feel
who?
like all them. Hold on, Lucci. All them niggas is Kendrick little niggas because that nigga brought the whole West Coast to fucking Amazon. All them niggas is these little niggas, and they all got slapped up, and they all fell away. That's what I'm trying to say. And you got to come outside. I just made the West feel away. You got the Knicks out here running. You got Joey Badass out here
Yeah,
making niggas
yeah,
feel away.
yeah.
You got the East Coast up right now, and that's why they mad. That's why Geechee Gotti was on a motherfucking couch with
Those
jazz
niggas,
rappers,
Nah.
mad as fuck. And then you got niggas like I said, King. Like you niggas is mad. Cause that pissed me off, man. You can't be sitting here and talk about you
I'm
listening
listening
to
to
shit.
shit.
You ain't
I'm
heard it and
putting
you
it in
just
the chat.
hating. That's
I'll
different.
definitely put it in the chat. Keith got three. Bro, so who is the AZ? Hold on, who is the AZ nigga you talking about?
I'm trying to push for the with AZ Shype. AZ Shype, I'm trying to push.
Baby Strike is Joey called the nigga ass cheek. You know what
But
I'm
listen though,
saying?
listen. I'm saying though, like those niggas TDE, right? Like what about
Okay.
Schoolboy? What about J Rock? What
Schoolboy
about
Q.
Afro?
I
Like
would
we
never
got
get
like
Well,
we
to
got
be
more
fair,
niggas to push.
most of the niggas responding ain't necessarily T. They just Reason and Ray Vaughn. Reason was formerly TD. Then he got signed somewhere else
So
because
everybody on the Kendrick album is this Joey Bada, what you trying to tell me. Everybody from GNX is dissing
well, yeah,
Joey
hold
Bada.
on.
Yeah, he was on Peekaboo. AZ Strike was on Peekaboo. Reason was a former TDE affiliate. Ray Vaughn is currently TDE. J3 is really just Dot best friend. So
No, fuck
he
that,
not
man.
TDE. He grew up with the nigga, so that's a little bit different. He
What's
know the
his
nigga
name?
personally.
Hello,
That's
Cujo. Nigga, that J3.
yeah, J3 is that's his name.
Hit a
Yeah.
J3, man.
That's his name.
I will say this though. I do agree with body bags. I would love to see it, but I don't think you have to. Like
Yeah, he doesn't
I love to
have
see
to
it though.
respond. Yeah, I don't. I
I
don't.
love to
Yeah,
see
he
it though.
doesn't have to.
God, he has to. I feel like he has to give him at
I feel
least,
like he got to
you
give
know,
something like a
I
bar.
love
Like
to
he,
see
he
it.
at least 4 bars, bro.
He
mhm.
Like
probably will, but
can't,
it's not
he
gonna be
can't let
anytime
niggas just
soon.
snap
Yeah,
his arms
yeah,
up like that, though,
yeah. He
Cujo.
can't.
Come
He
on,
can't let
man.
that happen,
You
bro.
want a little
Like, cause
fun,
that,
you know?
cause
You want
that's
a little
I know
fun.
disrespectful,
you
bro.
not. He
That's
can't
like,
do that, man.
I know he's on tour right now and shit, so that tour it won't end until like August. So that shit gonna be a minute.
he
So
can diss him on the tour, man. I don't want to hear no excuses, nigga. You can say
Yeah.
a
I
little
don't
line on the
know.
tour in front
I
of
don't know about
everybody in
all
the
that.
world.
I don't
You
know
can
about
say
all that. But
you can say something. Listen, he can say a power line and
Yeah.
something. He can make a moment out that. You if you that nigga right now, continue to be that nigga. You can't beat a 10 Summers nigga and say you feel like you that nigga, and then I smack up your whole group. I got the West
Yeah.
feeling bad. I got niggas like King hating, and then you can't diss nobody on no tour and still
Yeah.
try to remain that nigga. You quiet right now after your
Yeah.
little
What?
win. That's
And
cool.
I
You
feel like
quiet. Prove that you can be the same nigga Drake was. Prove to me that you can still be that 10, Mr. 10 Summers, 5 Summers, 6, 10. Like you do that. You supposed to be that nigga. Do
I ain't
that.
too long not been that nigga though. It was like last year, wasn't
No, but I'm saying like continue to make moments. That nigga Drake made moments. He deserves the L. It's gonna happen.
I love to see
And
it, man.
yeah, because
yeah,
I feel
I'll
like
let
we
us see
like
it too. But you know what I'm saying? Just give us a
ride
line.
ride that Drake wave off of what you did with the
Yeah.
last
Hey
year.
Lucci, let me ask you a question though, Lucci.
And what make it crazy
Yo,
is
let me ask you a question, Lucci.
I dissed you in
Mhm.
front of Ab Soul,
Hey
in
yo,
front of your
so
homie.
do you feel like if Drake would have never answered Kendrick, he would still be at the top spot, like would be no debate?
Yeah,
Bro, I'm gonna be
yeah.
honest with you, fam. I still have Drake as the top spot. I'm not with all that other shit on. My dog.
Which
That nigga, he YMCB out.
I want you to be real though. I want you to be real though.
I'm gonna be
I want you to be
real
real
with
though.
bro. I'm gonna
I
feel
want you to be
like, you
real
know
though.
what? I feel like Kendrick did what what Pusha did, what he did Drake. Like, okay, everybody talked about it, but Pusha did. I think Pusha didn't go as commercial as Kendrick did and capitalize on it as much as Kendrick did. But as far as being okay, the number one artist in the world, which I
Do
always
you
say the
think it
number.
propelled Kendrick?
It did help him. It did help him to be like, okay, you tried to come from the number one spot, but now it shows that you know what, my song is the number one, still like the number one song in the world right now or whatever. So you still JR or whatever, but I help you get up here. So I understand that's what Kendrick don't want to do to Joey, but you still got to give him a little like a couple of
Yeah.
tabs, like get off me, nigga. Like
Say
no, it ain't
something.
that. Like
Feel like
like
this.
come on, man,
Feel
you
like
got
this.
like
Feel like this.
two
Remember.
tabs right there.
Since you want to bring up Jay Z, remember 50 Cent said something about Jay Z, and he said, "I'm about $1. What the fuck is 50
Motherfucker
Cent?"
with 50
That
Cent.
was a that was a that's nigga. If you can give me just that punk, you can give me something
But
like
look
that.
how
I could start
look how they
something.
propel 50 though. Like I don't want to
Yeah,
propel you, Joey.
yeah. You know,
I don't want to
Well,
propel you.
guess what?
you have to give him.
You know what I mean? This nigga scared. Then I'm sorry.
Fucking
You got to give
obviously.
him. You got
He's
to give
he's
him.
he's,
You got to
he's
give him.
scared because listen. It propelled 50, but Jay Z still that nigga.
Yeah. Oh, still
So this
that nigga.
nigga scared.
Yeah.
He can
You
drop
still got to
one
give
bar,
him.
but I wouldn't do no whole diss on Joey. Like I drop a
No, I'm
bar or
not
some
saying
shit,
no
but
hold this. I'm not saying no hold
No, no,
this.
no. I don't
If it
think.
get to that, cool. But like, take your time. I'm just saying he got to do something. That's all I'm saying. Really, something got to be done. I'm not
yeah, for
saying got to
sure.
be super crazy. Yeah,
Because
he
you
got to do
got
something.
Huh?
you got to look at it because like I feel like that Crash Dummy song, bro. That could be a hit that's playing on the radio, bro. Like I'm not. I'll be honest with you. Like that song is not just no regular. Just okay, we battle rapping and shit or whatever. No, bro. That song is really kind of.
Did they like
I
still dropping shit?
really not fuck
You,
this.
you
Nah,
gotta be fucking
I'm not
kidding me,
I'm
man.
not
they
fucking
like
that.
dropped.
Hey, look,
Hey,
the
he just dropped.
last,
He just dropped, brother.
They like just
hey,
dropped. No, nigga,
hey,
you lost.
hey, man,
Hey,
the last
hold
three,
on. Boom
that
here,
brother
boom.
had three beats
What
that was
boom think about
ass,
this
bro.
shit,
I'm
bro?
not fucking with that shit,
What do
bro.
you think
I'm not
about
fucking
this?
with Daylight, bro. I don't know what that brother Daylight doing over there,
Man,
bro.
I'm
Daylight
tired of
got
this
this
nigga,
song.
man.
Come on, man.
Yeah, you
All
lost,
Yeah,
three of
daylight.
his
homies,
beats
I
was
haven't
man.
heard it
ass,
yet.
Get
man.
down, man.
Come
I haven't
on,
heard it yet.
man.
He lost. He
Kudo,
lost.
you can,
Yeah.
yeah, hey, Kudo, you can play it in here, bro. I'll edit it out, bro. But I'm not fucking with that, man.
Yeah, go ahead and play it. I haven't heard it
Nah,
yet.
nah, man.
All right,
That
man.
last, I didn't even listen to the Savage beat, man. Like I'm not, I'm not.
I'm gonna be fair, you know what I'm saying? Like if it's ass, it's ass. If it's
He
fire,
said
it's
the
fire.
sandwich meat.
Can't believe we doing this live, man. This is
Yeah, we doing
crazy.
this
Drop that
live, bro.
shit.
Yeah, we
Nah,
here, man. We live. Daylight,
man.
you know what I'm saying? Just
Nah.
dropped another diss track. It's called End Credits. I'm assuming
Why y'all laughing?
it better be the end, man. Here we go,
Oh,
man.
shit. Go ahead, bro. Y'all fucked me up with
Let's
the
get it.
nigga man
Hey,
Ray Vaughn, not Ray Vans,
I
bro.
ain't just
That's
popping my
crazy.
chest. I did a lot to get my spot in the best. Me and Doc got something in common. We ain't popping the west, we went east to feast for years before the city would back us. It was hard for the
What?
skilled LA niggas to really get traction. Close homies gave us the crooked eye for rapping with pain. Conscious rap, they shut the door if you ain't snatching a chain. It affected us, Dot. I can't forget when they was neglecting us. They said we'd never make it. Now look who protecting us. It's the West Coast bodyguard. Physical past, show my body scars. Been through every barrel with 100 raps. Back when it was one shot kill, wasn't no running back. Barbershops, corner stores, miss a word and you done in fact. Just spit superb, you tell your homies quiet down to rip a nerve. Before I met Soul, I made you niggas herb. Resident evil, pleasant with people. Time to snap like a schizo without a pill. Let's head to the sequel. Now this the night at the Apollo as I swallow your career whole. Dear Cole, tell him what I did in the studio. 300 tracks in 2 days, I'm for sure pop. Came out the booth, the whole room said he not like us. That was before die. A human, I'm for sure not human. Got me in tunnel vision, right in the sin. I blacked out this whole ride. You see it's light at the end. Lux was a tough decision. I fuck with it. Fuck you bitches. It's up, so we up the switches. Bitches stand. One man left when the hill was quill. I'm here. Kill a clown. Thinking that he it. Oh, it's death. You hear me now? Nope. Show me a quote that stuck from one of them records. Flow in pocket, nice voice. Don't beat selection. I see you. Low in the spot that get you added to goats. It's the talent I boast. You salad with goat shreds. gin and juice, but no beach cruiser. This is Dre and Snoop on a moped. A deli slide, all life there equal to zero. It all comes around to the bread when they thinking they heroes. I chop cheesy thoughts, your sleazy cloth cut from a rinse rag. I watch you easy, ruthless, my plot beneath me, proofread. Goofy, time to get spooky, see what's sun about. Light still outside, they running out. Homes got ghosts and it ain't a haunted house with y'all debating. All the bait I gave you for conversation. Karma bacon, they hate shade throwing, but stall Ray-Bans glasses. All these niggas like black and they flow mulatto correlation. Brooklyn clown on the ground, laid Harlem shaking. Double barrel aim, I won't spare a name. They're the game, go back in this place. I thank you, Joey. Grateful for this new space you created. AZ, King, Ray, Coyotes, Lip Hop, and K-Boy. Oh, hitter, we did that. Jag, we did that. Slid on niggas with box and hard raps. Big smoke, this the cigar pack. Put hands and feet on niggas, cigars back. Can't cop out now, we set a hard trap. I'm in it for the long run, I'm Michael Johnson. Boy got AIDS, oh he was Magic Johnson. Son of bitch, 6'9" had y'all told in the ditch. The NY sound was up for the fishes. The ruler's back, oh you the man, Joey? Today I crown you the king of New York for taking that stand, Joey. You really took the fade with all of us a brave man. NY made man, it's just say immortal when your grave land. Big stepper, figure they needed this. Oh this feeling, they deleted this. Elite exists in ways hoping that we delete. They feed the streets, low ball rapping so we don't tap into that fourth wall thought. They double speaking right in front of us, of course we all fought. Family hood story, paid in full. Menace to society, boys in the hood. The play will pull, the mind right in Jersey Drive. I'm still whipping them without dissing. Kids listen, this is just my real mission. Came to the game to show you the real vision. Marvelous, gargles, brainwashing lane. They got us in plain sight, staining each other when we should be hanging together. East Coast versus the West Coast. The clan got their own coats and we ain't want no smoke. None of us. Shouts to Khalid Muhammad. This shit is bigger than ramen, I promise. Land where we walking to. Malcolm Martin with all our crews. Trayvon Martin, Steez, you marching too. I figure we call it truth, then we all the truth. And let them analyze what made up story gave us glory. This what they worry about. I tricked them with the beat plate. And now we on the sweet steaks. Dummy ballin' filet me on 3 plates. The reactors can replay. We drop so much shit, they gon' be weeks late. Infinity War take for the street play. Had shit for the rappers and the DJ. A new case. People living in shacks had the screw face. I see y'all, thank you, I love you. All of the bloggers ballin', calling each other. All of the podcasters mobbing for supper, all off our hard work. Look how God worked. We fed the streets when they needed that the most, and we can boast about the shit for a lifetime. Hey, D1 is Christ time. God said light shine, I'm made to do it. No slave to who is in charge. I engraved the ruin, something new in the book of hip hop. Set the stage, I promise a new day, the age of the consciousness. Jamal, I got us liquidate devastation. I mastered all my crazy thoughts with sensory deprivation. Took mountain hikes through pyramids. I learned how to blink or two. History comes as text format. You see what the Inca do. Ride. Guns free or decrease. We did it all without them bleeding the streets. We did it all without us feeding they beasts. We put our feet in the seats of the plans they had to dumb us down in summer now. The sun still set on the east. It's like
he was rapping, but he long-winded for nothing.
Hold up. Why the fuck am I missing this nigga Balance K-Rock why he's saying all this shit, bro? I don't understand. All I can see is him battling K-Rock, bro, in a room with no crowd in it, bro. Somebody gotta make it make sense. Who just called it like
so good.
Time.
That wasn't bad.
Bro,
He was rapping, but like this the thing. It's too late. One. Yeah, hold on.
Nah,
I get it.
rapping.
He
Nah, I
was
don't want to hear
rapping.
that.
Then you had to be switched.
Go
I
ahead.
think it's late. I feel like it's too late. 1 minute I feel like he throwing little jabs, but then he's allowed to pay homage. But just leave it alone, bro. Like just leave it alone, dude. Damn.
That was
I
You
don't
just
want to
making
hear that.
you
I'm
just
sorry, bro. The
it
brother
sounded like he
I'm
conceded,
sorry,
man.
bro.
No,
It
that
sounded
brother
like
he was rapping in a room with no crowd in there just now, bro. Like I'm just, I swear.
I ain't gonna lie, like I feel like he a sore he doing that sore loser shit.
That should have been first.
Does it make it seem
yeah.
like I wonder if it does it make it seem like he's losing? That's why he's responding like this, bro. Oh, like okay, Joey just dropped again. Let me go ahead and drop something else before Is that the reason why he's responding right now? Like, bro, because we don't want to hear that shit. This brother almost dropped down there a fucking single, and And you come with this bullshit like, nah, fam. Come on, fam. Pack him up,
Scared
man.
money don't make no money.
Man, they like my dog, but man, scared money don't make no money, man. Like like, come on, fam. I'm not, I'm not with all that shit right there, fam. I don't want at this point. I don't even want to hear that many bars, bro. I want to hear like good music at this point right now, bro. Because it started with bars at first, but now I feel like it's elevating to okay, we get some shit that we can actually play on the radio. That's how I feel about it.
I don't even like this kind of like drama and beef though. I don't I, like my niggas to die. Like that's what I like. Like somebody
Oh
got
shit.
Oh, see, yeah, you
somebody
tweaking. I
somebody
don't want nobody. I don't want nobody to
some
die,
gotta
man.
know the best
I,
ones,
I
bro.
just, I just want to rap. Like, I get it. I know you want niggas to die, but like, I know Jeezy Gucci, my nigga. Yeah, I know, but like,
Those the
it's
best
just,
ones, man. I can dig
it's
it, man.
just,
Let's do it.
it's just rap, man. Niggas ain't gotta die and be a street. Like, we ain't
Ooh.
gotta do all that all the time, man. We gotta do
I'm
that,
gonna
huh?
be honest. I agree with Unc. You know what I'm saying? Is there something about bullets flying and niggas mentioning dead homies or
About it,
that
man.
motivate
Somebody,
niggas
some got, nigga get shot,
to
hot 97
rap?
shot in the like some gotta happen, dog.
Yeah, man. This is just, niggas going back and forth, but there's really no real backstory. It's just, Joey said what he said, man. These niggas decided to respond because, they fuck with Dot and all of them have some sort of association with blood. I get it, you know what I'm saying? I respect it, they all riding for each other, it is what it is, but these niggas just gotta rap better, man. That's all it is. But basically what I heard, it sounded like he gave up, man. It sounded like he
Yeah.
gave Joey
The
the
white flag right
throne.
there.
Yeah, like he called Joey the king.
He been in the spoken
So
reason bag. He been doing some poetry and they see me to stop, but I'm the sun to top, and I'm saying you a king and all that. Yeah, it's fire, my nigga. You lost. It's all right.
it's
You know what I'm
virtually
saying?
over. Basically, he trying to flip this into some like, yeah, I made you niggas come outside. New York is back again, thanks to me. So,
No, yeah, that's what I got from it,
um,
and yeah, that nigga, y'all got smacked up. I'm sorry.
yeah, man. So it is what it is, man. I already knew it was over from that last joint. So it is what he just piling this shit on. So, at this point, unless another major West Coast artist decide to respond, ain't really gonna be no disses for a little minute. I'm actually kind of, happy for that because I really don't want to
Let
hear
Ray
none of
Vaughn
these
rap
other
again.
niggas. Oh hell no, man. Yeah, he need to sit his Tariq Hill looking ass down, man. Like we good, bro. Like we good, man. We don't need that shit. We straight. Just go make, what I'm saying, go make some songs, man. He just dropped some shit earlier today. You know what I'm saying? So obviously all these niggas trying to get some light shined on them. I respect it, you know what I'm saying?
Ain't no wrong
Joey,
with it.
yeah, Joey said he got an album coming out in like August. You know
I
what I'm
bet.
saying? So yeah, man. Niggas is trying to use this shit for momentum. It is what it is.
I go.
I ain't listen to the shit. I'm not really a Ray Vaughn nigga like that. It is what it is with him. You know what I'm saying? He got his audience, but he ain't for me personally. So it is what it is. But he cool. He not trash. Yeah, alright. But all in all, man, it's been an interesting little week, man. This is the most I've seen Joey Badass get brought up in years, man. So,
I didn't even know, hey man, he had so many fans. I ain't gonna lie to you. I never
oh
knew that.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
niggas
he
fuck
got
with
it.
him.
Yeah, he got a cult following.
Yeah, niggas fuck.
That's
I
that New
just,
York shit though, man. That's that East Coast New York shit though, man.
No, it's
it's the
not. No, it's not.
longest I haven't heard his
Oh,
name get
I
brought
fuck
up.
with George.
New
New
York
York
It's
or
it's
not.
never
it's
show solidarity like this.
it's a lot of Midwest people that fuck with
Midwest too?
um
Okay.
because I remember because you got and then when Capital Steve died, I remember when he died, like a lot of people was kind of like that was in because he came around that mixtape era where like where it was like Backpackers still and Wiz Khalifa the smoke shit. So that's when Joey came out. He still came around that era.
Already.
So like a lot of niggas know about them and shit. My uncle didn't even know about them. He thought them niggas was fire. You know what I'm saying? So my
Yeah,
uncle
no
he old.
disrespect, but I don't know who the fuck that is, body bag. I'm gonna leave it at that for now.
Yeah, I don't
Who?
know what Steve is either.
Yeah, Steve. No,
Oh, yeah.
Steve.
I don't know who that is,
I'm gonna be
man.
honest with you though.
I
It
don't know who
Steve's was
that is, man.
if
They
Steve's
like
is
stacks
fire.
and
Like
bundles to me.
if
I
you
might
like,
put a song in the chat, man, so I can go
yeah,
ahead and listen to
no,
that brother, man.
Steve's is fire.
That
Like
brother,
Steve's was like he was like he really people could they had Joey #2 in the group rapping ability wise. Steve's was
oh,
really
there was in the
fire.
group.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. The pro era
okay,
group. Steve's was really fire. He was that nigga. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. You know,
okay.
next topic.
Capital Speed. Okay, Capital Speed.
Capital Steve's.
Okay, I'm gonna go check them out, man. Drop a song in the chat so I can go in,
Yeah, or just
listen to them.
check the the Pro Era Proapocalypse mixtape. That shit, they all on there. The whole group spitting, rapping,
Okay, okay.
fire.
How
Yeah.
many niggas is about 3, 4 niggas?
Oh shit, let me think. I mean, let me see how many niggas I can name. You got Joey Badass, Capital Steez, Dirty Sanchez, Nick Caution, Chuck
Dirty
Strangers.
Sanchez. Hell yeah.
Uh,
Dirty Sanchez, that's a
I
crazy
gotta get them
name
hoes
right
back.
there,
You gotta get them hoes at Dirty Sanchez. You have to get them hoes Dirty Sanchez.
man.
oh my god.
When I was overseas, bro, like three Dirty Sanchez overseas, bro. Three of them hoes, bro. Beautiful.
um,
Dirty Sanchez is crazy.
there was
Man,
another nigga in there. He was fire. It's they was almost like for when they first came out, niggas thought they was supposed to be like another version of Wu Tang
Yo,
because there was
Lucci, if you meet anybody
so
from the
many niggas
military
in
with
there.
me, that's my nickname. Me, anybody from the military
Dirty
with me, that's my
Sanchez. Dirty Sanchez.
Dirty
Dirty
Sanchez,
Sanchez.
and
That's
he
my
got like
nickname, Nate. That's crazy.
and he got like he Dirty Sanchez
Oh.
got 20. He got 20 boat booze.
After my boat booze, gang.
Okay. Oh shit. Let me Google this nigga real quick. Good job, how are you, bro? What you so
Yeah, I'm feeling,
what we
man.
doing with the so the other day how y'all so is what we think about the battle or like do Kendrick need to respond? Do he don't need to respond? Do we just
He
leave it
don't
at
have
where it's
to.
at with
He
the
could, but he don't. You know, he don't
He
yeah
don't
have
have to
to.
do a full response. I feel like he need to do a jab though. He need to do
It's been a year. It's been
yeah.
what? He been fresh off a year battling Drake. You know what I'm saying?
I seen Chubby Jag got a fucking diss.
Hell
you
Yeah.
know
no.
fucking way.
Oh, niggas just doing too much.
Come
Mr.
on,
Jersey
man.
wanna happen? Like, come on, man. I think Arsenal probably hopped in too. He wanna
What
do
the
it,
fuck
maybe.
is it?
Mars,
Like,
no.
yeah,
He
I
can
seen
sit
the
down
Arsenal
somewhere, man.
tweet too. Like, right, Austin, go sit your stupid ass down in the corner somewhere, man. Like,
Yeah,
come on, man.
he
Put
don't
that
need to
down in the corner.
Your
hear.
pen be itching, like, bro. Like, you choke versus move, like, bro. We don't want to hear that shit, man.
Yeah, we good,
You
man.
choke when it, yeah, you choke when it was when it counted the most, man. Like, come on, bro. Like, we don't want to hear that shit with your, like, nah, man. I
He
don't
can
want to
sit
hear
his
nothing
ass
about
down
Arsenal,
somewhere.
bro. Yeah, he gonna sit his ass down, bro. Like, I think Joey did the right thing by getting Lux, knowing what Lux and they like being to each other. Like, bro, I think that was a
Yeah, that made
strategic move,
sense.
like, bro. It really made sense, bro. And then how Lux came on there, like you ducking Lux, and yeah, like. And I don't think
Yeah.
did y'all feel like Lux disappointed y'all? Like, I think Lux,
No,
Nah,
no.
let's
Lux came
Lux kind of really.
no. He came on there and
Uh,
said, You got
I think,
battles, bitch, you can't commit. You downhill.
yeah, I
He
think,
smoked it.
yeah, Lex was laughing.
you on the slope, you playing freeze tag. Like I was like, okay, like hold up, Lux. Yeah, like yeah, all right, okay. Lux did his
Yeah, I
thing.
mean, overall, yeah, this shit is like I said, Dot is he's on tour right now. You know, Not Like Us has been on the charts for from what I've seen, like 53 weeks or something like that. So it's been damn near
Yeah,
a year. So yeah, man, it's just he's just fresh off a lot of shit. I really don't want him beef with nobody for a minute. Cause like I said, man, everybody trying to do their own version and Not Like Us.
Yeah.
So it's starting to irritate me, man.
Oh,
Like that shit.
before you go to the next topic, I just want to say this to y'all West Coast niggas and y'all little Dickies suits. When Kendrick do decide, or if he decides to make a little shot, make a song for Joy Badass, don't be coming back in here all hyped up. Sit your ass down still. We gonna wait. You know what I'm saying? Half y'all niggas was hating. Like, you know what I'm saying? So just if he do it, man, just let it happen, bro. Like, goddamn, like niggas gonna, cause I already see it. He gonna diss. He gonna throw a jab. It's gonna be on a big song. He gonna say somebody Dre badass, and the West Coast gonna be like, yeah, we back, nigga. They gonna be doing their little seat walks and all this other shit. Like, nah, you don't sit down, bro. Don't be doing that.
I think he has to do at this point. I think if he does do a jab, it has to be on the single or something that's going to be played, on the radio or something. It can't just be on just a
Yeah,
regular.
it gotta be a moment, and he know how to make moments.
It got to be a moment, bro. Like you can't just waste the jab that you got
You
thrown
got
on
an
this.
LL Cool J
Yes,
and cannabis that nigga, man. You gotta get
yeah,
him on the track,
Yeah.
man.
Mm-hmm. And when he do it, I don't want to hear from King, nigga. You was not in part of this shit. You know, I don't want you the last nigga. I don't want to hear from you or your homies.
I ain't gonna lie.
On phone them on the dead homies.
yeah. Keep getting his
This has been the
episode,
highlight of the show, man. You've been shooting that king all
Cause
night,
that
man.
shit, hey, Cujo, that shit pissed me off, man. You talk about that shit, and then you ain't even fucking listen to it and shit, man. Shut
Oh,
your ass
that is
up, bro.
bad. Oh my God.
I ain't gonna
And
lie.
that's my homie. I'm cool with King. That's why
Yeah.
I'm more mad.
I ain't gonna lie, because we spent so much time talking about this shit, it's been well over hour and a half or some shit.
Yeah.
We could definitely double back, you know what I'm saying,
Uh,
talk about some other shit. But for now, like I said, like these tracks were good. I mean, in the beginning, I'm gonna be honest, I was initially hating, man, because I didn't really care about this shit. I'm
oh
gonna keep it
no.
a bean. Like I didn't care about Joey. I didn't care about Reason I didn't care about none of it. It wasn't until like the last two tracks I was like, nah, this nigga really rapping. You know what I'm saying? He really rapping and he got people paying attention. And I kept seeing people talk about this shit. And I was like, all right, man, let me just get engaged. Like, let me just see what's going on. I'm listening and shit. I'm seeing people reacting to it, and I'm like, oh, okay, this shit really getting some attention. So we here now. You know what I'm saying? Whether Doc responds or not, this is definitely a good look for Joey. 'Cause like I said, I haven't heard Joey's name get brought up this much since his first mixtape came out. That was like 12 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So, and dude's only 30. He's young. You know what I'm saying? Like me and him the same age. He's like a year younger than me.
Oh,
You know what I'm
Joey?
saying? So yeah, like he still got a lot of
Oh
years
yeah.
left in the game if he's
Young
willing
as
to,
hell.
yeah.
My
So,
God, man, unique, man. We be in the Power Studios, bro. We chopping it up, bro. That's my guy, man.
yeah, man. He
So
still
tired
got some
that
time left.
tell me don't try dying.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
Bro,
for
30 years
sure.
old, man. So, you know what I'm saying? He still got, some time to make some albums that people care about, you know what I'm saying? Make some music people care about and want to tune into, you know what I'm saying? And make New York proud or whatever. Um, but yeah, man, like New York gonna figure it out what they want to do because I'm fucking with what Joey's doing. You know what I'm saying? He got niggas outside. Even though these niggas ass, you know, he got niggas outside. You know what I'm saying? So
These definitely the
um,
characters you don't pick on Mario Kart. These definitely the characters you don't pick. But you know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
these are like the Ginyu
Uh,
Force.
they not
These
no,
are
they
those
like that
niggas,
extra
man.
def. They like extra def.
These
Like
the
you know how
Tekken
you
niggas.
you ever
Yeah,
play Def
these all
Jam?
the henchmen and cronies. You know what I'm saying? Like these all the
Yeah.
niggas that be,
They
the
the
niggas.
extra niggas. They the extra niggas on them Def Jam games. You gotta fight, before you get to like some of
Come
the
on,
main
pockets in
niggas.
there. Like
Yeah,
Yeah,
pockets. You know what I'm saying?
pockets and family
Razor.
and shit.
Yeah,
these niggas is the Foot Clan, man. You know what I'm
the
saying?
foot.
Who the fuck is
All it is,
Pockets?
man.
Like, who is
Yeah.
Pockets?
You ain't played Def Jam fighting you? Oh man.
Yes, yeah, it's a skinny nigga that he like a crackhead. His name was
Yeah, like
Pockets.
crackhead. He whoop your ass
Yeah,
though. I will say that was
No,
good.
no,
yeah,
no.
he would.
Okay, my bad, my bad. I thought y'all was talking about real nigga damn Pockets. Like, I
No,
Nah,
we was talking about these guys being extra.
that's
Like,
all Def
okay,
Jam.
okay. All right,
yeah.
man.
Fam Ray, that's a real person.
Y'all fucked me up at the nigga damn Ray Vaughn. I thought that nigga damn Ray Bans, man. Like I
Ray
think y'all
Ban.
just fucked me. Y'all fucked me up with that.
Hey
Yeah.
man, yeah, his name is Ray Vaughn.
All right, Ray
Nigga look
Vaughn.
just like Tyreek Hill, like for
Never
whatever
heard of it
reason.
before in my life, man. But go
Ray
ahead,
Ban and
man.
Davon.
Ray
Yeah,
Vaughn,
oh shit.
Davon,
And both
Layvon.
of them got killed. God,
Yeah,
God
man.
damn. Come
But
on, man.
we gonna do one more topic, you know what I'm saying? Then we out of here. This just in, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on, but apparently they've been looking at Tory.
Free that
Hey,
brother, man. Yeah, don't go nowhere. Oh, free that brother.
yeah,
Oh yeah,
so
Yeah, Megan.
Yeah, she
There
Yeah,
might be a
she lied
possibility
out
that
there.
this brother might come home, man.
Yeah,
Megan
nah.
going to jail. Megan going to jail, man.
Hey,
She
I see
going to
no
jail, man.
possibility. So, hold on, let him roll it out. Let him roll it out. Go to Joe. Let
Yeah,
him roll it out first.
I don't know, man. Apparently, there might be some evidence to suggest that Tory had nothing to
Didn't do it.
do with the shooting, and that it was someone else,
Mm-hmm.
i.e., Kelsey. You know what I'm saying? So
Pop his
No
ass.
name, no
they're
name,
trying
no
to
name, no
prove
name, no
that.
name, no name, no name, no
Hey,
name, no name.
dirty politician and crooked cops.
Yeah,
Type of
yeah.
shit I love.
Basically, it says from what I'm reading here, it says Congresswoman Anna Paulina Luna.
Yeah,
No.
yeah,
There's
yeah,
evidence supporting Tory Lane's innocence.
yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
the
She a
forensic,
liar.
hey,
No.
well,
Nah,
it said the
Megan's a liar
forensic
though, man.
evidence in the Lane's
Meg would
case was
never lie about
deeply
something like that, bro.
flawed.
You know that.
What?
Meg
Oh,
won't
man.
lie about something like
I
that,
see
man.
the change of story on
No,
four
but from
different
what I'm
videos.
seeing, they're saying there
She don't
was
know who
Hey,
shot her, man.
they're saying
so
there
not
was
tell her
no
who shot her.
Just go
fingerprints,
blame
there was
somebody.
no GSR tests
What I
Yeah.
that were
heard,
performed on others.
She like
So
Tupac, just go blame somebody,
but
man.
this what I heard. I heard she like another girl shot her. Her and Meg was arguing because the
Yeah.
one girl had smashed Tory, and Meg was
Mm-hmm.
mad about it. And he was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, we gonna find somebody else for you." And then she, I guess
See, body
some.
bag, that shit is all fine and dandy, but let me tell you something. Here's why I don't feel bad for Tory. Here's why I don't feel bad for Tory. You had a chance to clear your name. Your R&B singer, Canadian ass, want to get up there playing gangster and shit like that. And don't want to say nothing. That's your ass slept with 10 years, nigga.
Yeah,
Why
but
you
hold on,
just
but
saying
hold
you
on.
didn't shoot in the face,
See, hold
Oh,
bro?
on.
that makes it look like
Can I tell
more
you
of a
something?
real
Hold
nigga
on.
though.
Wait,
Oh,
hold on.
I'm
No,
not
it's
getting
Let me
all
tell.
not,
that.
bro. Stop saying
So,
that. No, it's not,
Chris,
bro.
hold on. I got to talk. Hold on,
yeah,
body bag.
Stop
Hold on.
saying
to
that,
make
Hold
bro.
on,
him look
body
like a
bag.
Hold on,
real
hold on,
nigga.
bro.
I got
Hold
I
on, wait,
really
hold on,
want
wait,
to
hold on.
tell him this because I got in an argument with my cousin about this because
Bro.
I just said the same. I said the same thing Unc said, and me and my cousin said, "No, Lord Tory Lane's really a street nigga, like outside of the
Hey, he's
thing."
right
Like
on this
I'm
Oh,
like,
shit.
no, the
I,
fuck
oh,
he
I
not.
hate
What
that.
is?
I hate that body bags. I fucking
And
hate that shit.
I'm
Listen,
like, he's like, if he would have snitched on that girl, they would have looked at me as weak and snitched to the bitch. And you know how
no, they
how
would,
niggas
bro.
do.
You
And I'm
protect the
like,
bag. You always protect the bag, bro. Always protect the bag,
and
bro. You the
that's what I'm
bag.
trying to tell
Why
my
the fuck
cousin.
is
And
you in
me and him,
jail?
we yelling at each other in the car. And I'm like, I see your point, but like, you gotta protect your bag, man. Fuck her, bro. Who the fuck is Megan and this other
He,
bitch that we don't even fucking know?
You trying to keep it
well,
gangster. You an R&B singer.
I mean, Chris Brown is an R&B singer too, bro. But I
So
will
what?
feel some,
I'm pretty sure
type
Chris
of,
Brown.
hold on, but I
Hey,
will
Lucifer,
feel some
hold on,
type of
hold
way
on.
if Chris Brown went in there and knowing his art, like knowing how Chris Brown is. If he
Lucci,
went in there
listen,
and be like this, and took the stand and pointed at nigga, said you did that,
check
you
me
did
out
that.
though.
Okay, now he's
Check me
labeled as a
out though.
snitch.
Check me out
I would
though.
look at Chris
When
Brown a totally different
when
nigga.
Chris Brown go to court for hitting that producer in the head with that bottle, I bet he get on that stand and say and tell us side of the story.
He would tell his side of
Exactly.
the story, but I don't think he would go in there if it was a situation with him and Tori and say, you know what, I didn't shoot the bitch, she shot the bitch.
He could have just
That
said he
to
could have
me,
just said,
that's
I don't know
different.
who shot the bitch. I didn't shoot him. He had to point no names. But you want to play gangster and keep it quiet.
He didn't. He don't
Go
know.
sit your
He
gangster
don't
ass in
know.
jail.
He
That's
didn't
what
know to
gangsters do.
say. I feel like he didn't know to say like, you know what? I don't know who shot. Same kind of situation with mine. Like,
No,
man, I don't know
Lucci,
who
they
shot
threw
what.
him a plea. They threw him a plea deal. He could have pled out, did like 2, 3 years on probation at home. He wanted to be gangster, taking the trial and shit. Now your
But
ass.
I mean, but the only thing was with taking the trial is if you lose that trial, you can always get back in court. If you take a plea deal and they end up giving you time and shit for the plea deal, you can never get back in court and trying to reduce that time. So I understand why some dudes be like, you know what? I ain't taking that deal, man. Y'all motherfuckers better suit up, man. We gonna suit up, man. We go to trial, man. So
Lucci, you
if
from
I
Louisiana,
do end
Lucci.
up losing,
Lucci, you from
yeah,
Louisiana. You know what? If
that's
one thing
how we
y'all
do
say
that.
in Louisiana, you
Yeah.
don't play with them people, bro. Don't just go do
I know,
your time.
no,
Don't play with them people.
we don't play with them, but at the end of the day, if it's some shit that they're throwing at us, and I know one thing, like you know what, I'm probably in a lose situation, man. Y'all better suit the fuck up, man, because I know one thing, I can lose that trial, but I can still get back in court and start giving this time back. That's how the court system work down here. So
Okay.
man, I don't feel like Tory, Tory got brother Tory really. I feel like you know what he probably should have I don't think he should have said that. The Tory kind of trying to portray himself as like I sing, but at the end of the day, like no, I'm still one of them niggas or whatever. Like So that
Got
was
your
probably
ass treated like a pity
But hold
pigeon
on,
out
but hold
there,
on.
nigga.
Hold on, Lucci. This is what I was trying to tell. Like I see, like when I got in an argument with my cousin with about it, he was like, "Okay, Tory." He was like, "But outside of this shit, he a street nigga." I'm like, "Is he?" Because I don't know him for that. So I'm like, "All right, whatever." I'm like, he's portrayed as a singer, a person that talks about relationships in his raps and shit. But it is a point where, like, if you snitch on a girl and some shit, and they like, "Damn, you snitched on a girl," and you know what I'm saying? People might look at him like that and might not want to work with him and shit. It could hurt his brand, so he probably trying to stay solid. You know what I'm
That's what
saying?
I'm
He do
saying.
act
He ain't
and
have to point nobody out though.
he do act tough, you know what I'm saying? But he didn't know. He said he ain't do it. He said, "Yo, it ain't me, but I know it's somebody else." And that was it. So,
That
you know
what
what
he
I'm
said?
saying? Yeah, I think yeah, I think that is like, yo, like listen, you know, because he wasn't trying to do
I
that.
ain't gonna point no
But I get
fingers at
what you
nobody
saying,
else though.
though. I get what you saying, like also that's what I'm trying to tell my cousin. Protect the bag. Like you went to jail to be around all these dickheads, pause, and you went and all because of this girl shot you, and it wasn't even a person. I thought Meg shot him. Really, now we find out it's somebody else. These lawyers is working overtime, even for Diddy case. They made his shit. They got he charged for a RICO, but now it's domestic violence. Like these lawyers ain't playing. They doing their
I've
job
never
out here.
seen, even with the Diddy shit, bro.
That
I've
Diddy
never
shit look
seen
nasty though.
one. I never seen one
Yeah,
nigga
dude.
get charged
One
with a
nigga,
RICO
a
charge, bro. Like
Casey.
Rico.
Yeah, but hold on,
it's just
see the thing with Cassie though, Cassie, her messages like they caught her. They caught her because I seen them too. They caught her because it's like, yo, she down there. She was liking them freak offs. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and you can't get mad. It's like it's sex. Y'all rich. Y'all don't know what.
Cujo, hold on. Cujo, we gotta pull up Friday, bro. Friday, we gotta get into the Diddy shit Friday because I just
All
keep my
right,
bro because that hey bro, like come on man.
I got you.
Hey man, she's the number one big freak, man. Like we not gonna do that, bro. Like just say like she's like, come on, now. I see
Yeah.
like that. He wanted them cocks, bro. Like pause.
And I
Oh,
and I and I feel like when it comes to this Diddy shit, bro, I feel like it's so much more people involved. I really feel like Vince McMahon is actually involved with that shit because
oh.
he's another freaky ass nigga.
Not my boy. Not my
You know what I'm
boy
saying?
Vince,
Yeah,
man.
and he a billionaire. So like, I just feel like all them niggas is just rich and
Oh yeah,
freaky. They
yeah. When they
rich.
rich like that,
They
yeah,
can do
they're rich.
freaky
Yeah,
shit.
they can do that, bro. Because that's the niggas that get popped with shit like that, bro. Like that's a
No
different type of
chance.
money.
That's what you got.
Hell no.
No chance in hell.
That's fucked up, man. But at the end of the day, oh,
Hey
man,
nigga, bro.
she lied to,
He
she
probably
lied
be
to
in
that man.
character and everything, man. Get on the
A woman
bag.
say
Like
that
that nigga
in the next
nasty.
36 hours, bro. I don't know what 36 hours is up. The 36 hours are up, but she like, bro, some people will go down, bro. And I seen 4 different videos with Meg telling 4 different stories, bro. Like, I don't even know what to believe, but now that
Be a
I've seen
lying
4 different
bitch.
stories, yeah,
But she didn't
yeah,
do
you
it.
know,
But she didn't
Yeah.
do
come
it.
on,
But she didn't do it.
nah, she,
You know
yeah,
what's crazy? I'm
yeah.
gonna be honest with you. Like Meg, ever since Meg did this, she fell off. Like
Mm.
her music. I don't even. I mean, like you know, she been falling off. You mean, but a lot of that's
She a
how it
female
is.
artist though. Like they,
She's still
Yeah.
doing her thing, but like
Hey,
they be
Glow
up and
she
I
down.
ain't
think I
popping.
feel like Glow took a spot. Glow took a spot.
Yeah, Glow took her spot back. You know what I'm saying? Sexy Red still doing Sexy Red Doshi out here. So like you know, Meg just fell off. She in the OG status now with Nicki and Cardi and them motherfuckers. Like you know what I'm saying?
But Meg was more of a like a twerk, like twerk
Yeah,
type of, trying to make females, but I feel like Glow them is a little bit more versatile than what Meg is.
I
Even
ain't gonna lie
Sexy
though.
Red, I
Man
think.
got that fucking Japanese song going crazy.
What Japanese song?
Japanese song.
Natashi One Star.
What?
Nah, I
Japanese song.
mean, what the fuck you say just Boy.
Natashi One Star.
Yeah, I don't know what you just said.
I don't know what that
That
is.
Japanese song, man. Natashi One Star.
Nah, bro, like nah, Meg, yeah, Meg just on well, she's probably on a decline, bro. I don't, but so do you think? Oh, like if okay, so they go back to court and now they find like Tory is not guilty of what he did. Is that, and I'm a street nigga, I still can't, kind of understand like what happened to Meg since now they found her like that Tory wasn't guilty. Like
Unless his
that's
team gonna try to
perjury.
counter sue, gonna try to counter. I mean, like, what did Meg say?
Did
Meg
she
say
get?
Tory shot her, right?
Yeah, yeah. Did she get on the stand though?
I think so.
Oh, if she
She
got on the stand, that probably be
she
trouble.
might she might get some. I
Yeah,
don't know if she gets some good time, but she getting penalized. I know
yeah.
that.
If she got on the stand, I'll see if she never got on the stand. Like then she
She
would be
said Tory
okay. But
shot her, or she think Tory shot her. It's different.
oh, that's what she said. Oh,
No,
wow.
no, that's what I'm asking. Did she say Tory
I don't.
shot her,
I don't know.
or
I don't know myself.
I think she said Tory shot her.
She said
Mm.
Tory shot. Oh
oh
shit.
yeah, he said dance bitch and shit like that, huh?
Oh yeah. Was that an
Oh,
interview though, or that was on the
That was
stand? Nah. Hey, we gonna have to keep this shit for the Friday show.
yeah,
hey
'cause,
man.
Hey,
yeah, his album
yeah,
about to
yeah,
be fire. His album, you
yeah.
about to talk about that shit. Album might fire.
We definitely gotta keep this shit for the Friday show because we gotta talk about Diddy and the inmates that escaped. Like we got a lot to talk about, bro.
Yeah,
It's
Oh yeah,
crazy,
y'all
man.
y'all niggas
I still
tripping on
wanted to
that.
do.
Yeah.
I still want
Hey,
to.
look,
Whenever next time we get a chance,
Why
man,
y'all
we
in the
gotta do
warehouse
Friday,
in the
Friday,
first
Friday,
place?
my
Y'all tripping.
one of my topics, man. That one topic was kind of. I felt like that would have been a good one. You know, with the who love they chick more out of all the
yeah,
black. It
yeah.
was like out of black movies and shit.
Yeah, I actually like that topic though, and I ain't gonna lie, I would almost pick Zach and Kelly,
Huh?
but then I thought about like, nah, Zach is fucking other bitches and shit or whatever.
But
Like,
then you
man,
got but then you got
yeah,
niggas
yeah,
the dude what's the dude in Fast and Furious? Dom and fuck
Letty.
that's
yeah, yeah, them two. You know what I'm saying? So
I
it's
agree
really
with that.
it's a topic to have, and it can get kind of. I feel like that topic can kind of get cringy too, depending on what we how it go. So
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, we can do that. I'm gonna let Cujo shout us out, bro. Friday we'll be here. Same time Friday, man. And we'll get to those topics, the ones that we couldn't get to. That was a
Yeah,
whole episode.
man. Um,
I fucked
Finna
this
head
up.
up out of here, man. Hey, man, make sure y'all get your parlays in for all the escape inmates. You know what
Hey,
I'm
hold up, bro. Don't do that to my guys. I hope the boys out in Louisiana, man. Who you
Y'all
got your
niggas is
money on,
tripping.
Cujo?
Why y'all in the warehouse?
Who
saying?
you
Hey, they
got your
caught
money
about
on?
6 of them.
They got
Hey,
five of them. Who you got your money on, though, man? Everybody got their
where
money
that
on
picture of
Derek,
them
man.
niggas, man? Where the picture
Nigga
of them
look
niggas
like
at, man? That shit, hey, the picture of them niggas hilarious, bro. Like you can kind of tell who's snitching in the picture. You can't tell who's telling. That light skin nigga on the bottom
oh,
left.
they found one of these niggas sleeping at the bus stop, bro. I'm like, what the fuck are you still doing in Louisiana, fam? You at the bus stop? Are you serious?
God
He had
Like,
damn.
nowhere to
nah,
go.
fam, y'all not
He had
trying to get
nowhere to go.
away.
They had nowhere to go.
Look, hold on, they could just post a picture.
He posted a picture. I was just about to look it up.
Where is that? I don't even see Derek. Derek not even on the picture.
Hey,
Hey,
I'm
that
Cause
nigga Leo
everybody got
Tate,
their money on, not even on the picture.
shit. That being hard right.
Leo Tate telling on everybody. Leo
Yeah,
Tate
yeah.
told as you
You got
scroll,
one
hey, Leo
nigga.
Tate.
That Keith Lewis look like he been through it. His shirt is
Oh
crazy.
no. They ain't caught Keith yet. They caught Keith.
I don't
Uh,
know. He said they
Let me
that's
see
why
who
He
they.
they
ain't
caught
never
so
go
Oh,
catch
far.
Keith.
that's
He
why
like
they
three
catching.
mechanics.
Look at that shirt. That nigga
Nah,
like
that's
in the
not the
woods.
what's the
Everything.
nigga with the picture with Derek on there, man. Everybody got their
That
money
nigga
on
Keith
Derek.
look like three mechanics I know. They ain't catching that nigga.
Yeah. And the crazy thing is, was like, bro, at the end of the day, from a nigga being on the run, bro, like the first day you're supposed to do if you got dreads or something, like, bro, go cut your fucking hair
Yeah,
out.
you gotta cut
You look
those.
like a totally different nigga once you cut your hair out, bro.
That nigga
These niggas
Antoine
still walking
Massey,
around with
Yeah, I
he
was
dreads.
going
just about to say.
down.
I was just about to say because the way he like he biting his lip and shit. He
He
look like he
going
knows
down,
something.
bro. You got face
Oh
tattoos and
no,
shit, bro.
that nigga escaped from prison 4 times already. Oh,
What kind of prison is this? What? Why are y'all in the warehouse in the first place?
Yeah,
What
What's
is
it's
going on
funny.
in Memphis, Louisiana?
Bro, look it
Prison.
up, bro. We're gonna talk about it Friday, but that brother escaped like 4 times before already, bro. Like I don't even
Jermaine
know why
Donald
he did
happy as
All
hell.
you gotta do
You know what
is
I'm
lift the
saying?
fucking gate for the fucking 18 wheeler coming. It ain't hard to
I
escape.
listen. I know.
Raise the gate in
Listen.
the dock. Raise the
I
lift
know
gate.
Derek. Hey, Derek Grooves. He might have said something.
Derek Green.
Ooh.
Hold on, let me look at
Yeah,
him.
he
Oh,
might have
somebody
said
We
told me
something.
out,
on
man. Is we podding? We out of here, man.
Alright, bro.
Oh
They
no,
out, bro.
no. Derek said something. I don't know what Derek said. He said something.
He said
Yeah, I gotta
something.
see who's been caught so far because
Yeah,
this
we
is
gotta see who
wild.
been caught, bro.
Nah, bro. It's not. You gotta get the update picture though, Cujo. You got that's
Damn,
not
that
the
nigga,
update.
hold on. This one dude, he 43. I don't blame
And I
him. He
don't even.
trying to